Hey, let me hear that whole Jeff.
Yeah. It's the intro part beat by Jeff. The number dudes. But I'm right uno. AK with me. New money game. Kill with me. Take one.
Yo, we got fam in the house.
What up, dog?
RTG. Off the Wall podcast. Dopest fucking podcast of the century. I'm your host, Meech.
That was fucking awesome, dude.
Hell yeah. Hey, bro, it was all on the spot, bro. It was all on the spot.
Yeah, dude. Like, that couldn't have been said. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was really good.
Hey, bro, tell him the whole gang, bro. What's RTG? Who's all in this bit? Tell him.
Well, Billy Davis. Hey, guys.
Hey, Billy. Yeah, part 2.
Yeah, that's good.
But he also got his fam in the house.
I do. I have my brother right here. I have Trevor.
What's good? What's good?
And then I have my other brother right here.
You know, it's Big Daddy D, you know, coming back onto the podcast.
There we go.
Big Daddy D about to make the...
Where can they follow you at?
We about to make this shit go viral, bro. Big Daddy D coming in the spot.
Where can they follow you at?
Trev Moneybags on Twitter, boy. You know what it is.
Okay. What's up with you? What about you?
I ain't giving y'all my shit yet. Y'all gotta wait for the second podcast.
I got you.
Hey,
I
D's
got
too
you.
special. He's too special.
Yo, we got who we got over there, bro?
Oh, we
got
got our
another
boy
new
Lindell.
face.
Tell him, where can they follow you, bro?
Here. OVO.LR, Twitter.
There you go.
Instagram.
There you go.
Hey.
Bro,
It's your boy Mike.
Hell yeah.
Boy Draco.
Hey, guys. It's Billy again.
Okay, nah, bro. We got a lot of stuff going on in the culture today, bro, man. We got people getting shot, possibly shooting themselves.
No, I think
feel
Boone
me?
Gang shot himself, bro. He definitely shot himself.
You think so?
Cloud.
Yes, bro. Oh, you set it up.
There was a double homicide in Detroit last night. That shit was ultra wild.
Oh, was there?
What was that?
Yeah.
What area?
5th precinct, right? Somewhere around there. Oh, it's gang related.
Oh, gang related. I was gonna ask what.
Oh, yeah.
Too many gang related shootings going on.
Honestly,
Stop
bro,
shooting.
stop the violence,
Drop
bro.
the guns. Pick up some blunts. Smoke joints.
Drop the guns and pick up the hands. Stop being pussies, bro.
Yeah, for real. Just fight people.
Yeah.
You got problems?
Just throw the gloves on, bro.
If
Off
you
top.
got problems, but we remember, y'all, we used to throw the gloves.
Bro,
in
throw the
back
gloves.
yard.
Yeah. How you say it? Throw the
You got a
gloves
problem,
on, bro.
Deal with it.
Yo, you used to go sprinting for them gloves.
Guys, can I say something real quick?
What up?
What do you do?
I'm smoking weed now, like
Oh man. There you go. One of the
Hey,
first
I didn't
times,
get-
huh?
Hey, what do you
First
say?
time.
We got Billy smoking.
So,
weed.
what's the reason, bro? You just.
Blunt.
What's the
Do they
reason?
want the real reason or do they want the interview?
No, we want the real reason. The real shit.
If you really want to know why I'm feeling like this, guys, I got completely hammered last night. I'm doing this interview very hungover, but I love all of you.
Bro, he's
It's
doing this for
alright.
the culture, bro.
Party life.
He's doing
Yeah,
this for the
no.
culture.
At like 5 o'clock in the morning, like that's when we went to bed. He looks at me, he's like, dude, I am sloshed, bro. We were playing some spades, and he gave up on the game of spades and crashed out on the couch. We were screaming till like 8 o'clock in the morning. Not 8 o'clock, probably like 7.
Dude, didn't y'all used to have like a YouTube page or something like that in y'all house? Y'all had like cameras or some shit?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What's that again? What's that again?
No,
Oh,
like,
got
destroyed.
we didn't have like an actual YouTube channel or nothing for it. We just had a whole bunch of footage of us doing some dumb shit.
Yeah, you guys should have made it. Yeah.
Oh.
Did you guys ever do anything like really fucked up to somebody who was sleeping when they were drunk? Like rolled on their face?
Hell yeah. Bro, hold on. I got pictures of this shit, man. Hold on.
Hey, bro, send me those. You want me to put them on there?
Bro, I swear to God, I seen
Hey, yeah, send them to me, bro. I'll put them on there.
Y'all want to hear this?
No
Hey, let
pictures,
Billy
you
go.
can't say his
Hey,
name.
Billy,
You can't
go.
say his
Yeah, bro, tell the story.
We're not saying any names. We're not saying any names.
Just heads up, you guys seen him before. Y'all know who he is.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I already know.
Oh,
Not
yeah,
saying
you
any
probably
names.
already know.
So, real fun fact. I want to say like 2 months ago. We're not the tightest of friends anymore, but that's still my buddy. I still respect him, But funny story about my guy. Me and my cousin were hanging out, and the girl that was talking to was coming back from Florida, and I was like, okay, whatever. So we all got together at my house. My cousin, he looks at me, he's like, hey Billy, do you want to fuck with so-and-so? I'm like, alright man, how do we fuck with him? What do we do?
God.
Oh, dude.
Nah, that was...
What?
So what did you do to him?
Just imagine this, though. We were
So,
having
me
a
and my
party the
cousin-
whole day.
Me and my cousin, we decide.
Right.
Yes, keep in mind there is a party going on at the house. So me and my cousin, we're on the way back.
Yeah.
We stop at the gas station. Besides condoms, what's the most famous thing at the gas station you can go get for your sex life? You can go get.
Pills.
Some torpedo dick pills.
You're talking about them dick pills that'll leave your
the
dick
cheap
hard,
pills, bro. You talking about those
For like
that they be hanging up on the glass and
up to
shit?
8 fucking hours.
So we bought we bought this man's his favorite drink.
Yeah.
Green Monster.
Monster. They put this in Monster.
I already know
He
this.
dropped the hard dick pill
Oh,
in the Monster and made
no.
I got a story about that after.
And that man literally left the party a solid 4 hours.
Oh my god.
We couldn't find him nothing. We don't know where he went.
But no,
You lost him?
actually, we found him in the basement. And he was bent over, talking about I gotta look for my phone because he was having a little problems down there.
No, like the weirdest part.
Oh, he's
was,
like numb from the dick pills.
Yeah,
I got
no.
you.
Nah, the weirdest part was about it though is that like when we originally found him, after we found him in the basement and shit like that. He He passed me the blunt,
Yeah,
but no, he disappeared for like 2 hours after we found him in the basement and shit. And he came walking around the block. When he came back to the house, he was just some random ass dude. He's like, all right, bro, I'll see you later. And then he fucking walked back up.
He was probably really horny off the dick pills. He's like, I don't care if I'm gay or not right now.
He just fucked us dude.
It's big conspiracy. Like, no, like there's nothing against gay people, but
No,
we've
I didn't say-
always like thought that like he
Possibly.
might have been, because he just like. He gives off that vibe, like we wouldn't have cared, but still would chill.
Well,
anyways,
he
but
just walked off,
we
off
kind of
with
felt
another
like he was
guy.
trying to hide it from us and
I
shit
always
like
thought
that.
he was gay. I always had my suspicions.
Dang, so did that kind of confirm it?
All right, so Michael,
to me,
little
I
bit.
feel like it did,
Yeah, okay.
because he could have. I don't know, but
Michael, what was your story with the dick pills?
Oh, okay, so
Oh god.
oh man, okay, so it wasn't like someone didn't like do that to him. He did it himself, but in school. One of my classmates
in school.
They took a Viagra and walked up to the teacher with like a
Dang.
bulging boner, and they suspended.
You told me this, bro.
Yeah,
Wait,
man.
was your
She
principal?
started I was in the hallway. I was
Yo,
walking back to my other
isn't
class,
that like-
and she started screaming. I'm
Can't
like,
you get like
oh,
a red dot
fuck.
on a map for that shit? Like
Huh?
some
I
like
think so.
fucking pedo like
Nowadays, you're a
No, they just-
pedophile.
all
You
they
saw a
did-
kid's boner.
No, dude, that's indecent exposure.
Exposure.
Like he
Yeah, they
had
almost-
his cock
I ta-
fucking poking through his jeans.
Yeah, I talked
So
to
what
him.
did they do to the kid?
How you
They
doing,
almost
Miss Teacher,
gave him
bitch?
that.
They did him
The
dirty.
teacher,
Yeah,
the
they
teacher
gave him.
wanted to like file something, but she didn't, and he had to
So she was about to press charges.
Yeah, but she didn't. She dropped off, and then
Damn.
but they suspended him
crazy.
for a week, and that's like $500
For a week. Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude,
So
yeah,
wait,
no,
you
he
have
went
to
to-
pay.
that.
You have to
Yeah.
pay when you get suspended.
No, yeah, he went to a
At-
private
at
school,
De-
bro.
Yeah, at De La Salle, they make you every.
Bullshit. I didn't
Yeah.
say
Like
shit
it's
when I got
100
expelled. I just left that.
Just love that.
Oh,
Alright,
He didn't
so-
give a fuck.
man.
Listen,
No,
I
but
got
you
a
have to pay
serious
a teacher
question
that
for
watches
everybody
you.
around here. All right, so as far as the upcoming like local rap scene in Michigan, as far as like even northern Michigan, the Thumb, and down Metro Detroit, and even Detroit, how do you guys think? Like, what do you think we can all do as like a community, a culture, to help bring up each other's names and make like put a dot on the map for our music culture?
Well, network, obviously. You guys can't be afraid to talk. You know,
For
you gotta,
one-
like, you gotta get your name out there. You know.
Yeah, I would say the biggest thing is probably connections.
Yeah,
You
connections.
need to have connections.
Yeah.
Build connections. Gotta get
Yeah.
your name out there. Brand
And-
yourself. You know.
Well,
Anywhere.
my thing
Number
is
okay,
like
go ahead. Sorry.
some people they're trying to charge for it early and stuff like that. You gotta like work with people that you know in the area for free to get everybody, so
Exactly.
everybody
That's-
is on the same
That's
basis.
exactly.
that's what I meant.
Oh,
by
I listened to
connections,
him
yeah.
and he was hanging out with him on this video or whatever.
Right.
What's his music sound like? And everybody progresses. And that's how we become one community,
My-
one culture. But for some reason, people they don't want to do that. They want to
Right.
be so like,
I don't know.
I want to get famous. Screw everybody else. I'm better than all these people. They're my competition.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
We
a lot
They
of
shouldn't be competition.
Exa-
they should be like a
exactly.
team.
That's where I was about to go. There's too much competition in it now because you should be really, honestly, we're all human beings at the end of the day. Why, unless I have a problem with you, like on a personal level, why shouldn't I support your music? Why
Right.
shouldn't I, support?
We all growing
support the
together.
movement. You're from my city. This is our culture.
Right.
I believe it's your hustle.
Yes,
I believe like 100%. Like it all depends on the grind.
dude. You gotta put a lot of time into it.
I've spent years
Yeah.
in this, and like I look back and I'm like, whoa, I spent a lot of time trying to do this. So it's like I want to be one of the people that can help the other artists and stuff like that from
Right.
my local scene. That's
Right.
important. So anybody that's local that listens to this, understand that these local people, they're important.
Yeah.
They play a role. They're not just nobodies. Everybody deserves a chance, is what I guess I'm trying to get.
Oh yeah, everybody has the same opportunity. You know.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing about internet and social media nowadays, though. I mean, everybody can get their name out at some
Can you turn
point.
that fan off, please?
Hey, it's not picking up.
Oh, it's not picking
It's
up.
not
Oh,
picking
yeah,
That
we
shit
good
is
then.
it's
That's
important.
fine.
At the
Okay,
end of
cool.
the-
That's fine. We're
I
straight.
got you.
We're
Yep.
straight, yeah.
Okay, that'll be good. Yeah, but keep talking.
I mean, at the end of the day, that is important because think about it. When in the 90s and early 2000s, there was only a certain set amount of people who were really famous because there wasn't a way for everybody to get a song out.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, I mean, nowadays, you know, it doesn't matter what city you grow up from. You could be from, you know, like Dizzy Wright. Dizzy Wright's from Las Vegas. You know, that's not really like a big rap scene.
Right.
But he made it
Really
out of
is.
there. It doesn't really matter
That's
where you're
crazy.
from now.
It's all about the grind. What Billy said,
Social media helps a lot
right?
too.
Social media,
Social media is a big
definitely
one.
Instagram,
Big,
bro,
big,
Twitter.
big
You
on
gotta use your
Right
tools,
now,
man.
the
These
biggest-
smartphones, man, are a really powerful tool, bro. You gotta use them to your
The
like
most powerful.
advantage.
Probably the most powerful. You got.
It really
And-
does,
and
man.
like,
Because that's how you manage your connection.
but like my whole thing with working together is like,
yeah.
it's like everybody from like Florida. Florida, like last year, they had a huge like upcoming just boom. They had Smoke Perp, they had Little
Bro,
Pump,
so many.
they had X,
Bro.
they had
The whole
Booyah,
the whole
they had
members
Fat
only,
Nick,
bro.
So
All
they
of
had
them.
Nell, do you guys know who Nell is?
Dude,
Nell's a
Blake,
fantastic
Rob
rapper.
Banks, you know.
I mean, a couple years before that, Denzel Curry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Denzel Curry too.
Yeah,
like,
right.
they all worked together. They were all.
gotta
in
figure
a
out Rob
bunch of
Banks,
little
bro.
Groups. Yeah, too. Him
Yeah.
too. They were all in a bunch of like different groups, and they all like connected with each other.
Smoke
did
Perp-
shows
didn't
with
Smoke
each
Perp
other.
These
come from
rappers were
Florida?
all from Florida.
Smoke Perp?
Yeah, all
Didn't he
I
come?
don't know. I don't
Oh,
know.
where?
Smoke Perp? Didn't he come from Florida?
Yeah, he was Lil Pump's
Yeah,
best
yeah,
friend
I
growing
can't-
up.
I kinda thought so.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
Man, RPX, bro.
yeah, for real, for
Rest in
real.
peace, X.
Can't
Oh,
keep
I
my
swear,
dick in my
I
pants.
swear, I get a little sad every time I like think about him. Like when I
Dude,
listen to his
that
music,
whole
bro.
I have
Yes.
a show August 7th, and I have a very special surprise.
Oh yeah, come
Be
through,
there.
come
I'll
through.
Be there.
Be there,
because
guys.
we can't keep our dicks in our
Show up,
pants.
guys.
Where can they find you at?
Dude, they can follow me on SoundCloud, which is soundcloud.com/BillyDavis586. Then you can find me on Instagram at _BillyDavisMusic. Then you can find me on Twitter under Billy Davis Music, and then you can go to my Facebook and you can go facebook.com/BillyDavis586.
Yeah, we'll
Well,
put it
where
all
you
in the link in the
perform-
description.
Yeah, where are you performing
check
at
'em out.
is what I meant, though,
Oh.
mostly.
Excuse me.
If you live in Michigan,
Well, if you live in
I'm
Michigan,
performing at
yeah.
the L Club.
No,
It's
if you
in
don't live in
Southwest
Michigan,
Detroit.
come to the show.
Right, yeah.
Right.
Somewhere else.
hey, it doesn't matter. Come get a plane ticket, bro. Just come through. You feel me?
Yeah.
I mean, we're not paying for it. Or
But
nothing
yeah,
like
but
that,
that's up
like,
to you though.
Yeah, if you real, you're gonna be there. If you're not real, you
Hey,
ain't
bro, if
gonna
you
be
support, if you fuck with the vision, bro, come through.
For real. Yeah, I fucks with that.
Go
I fucks
support.
with
We
the
need the,
vision.
we need the
Come through.
boom drop. You know,
The bomb?
Yeah,
For
yeah,
real.
we need the bomb.
Yeah.
Right?
That's what we need. That's
Right.
important.
Yep.
Whoa, shit.
Nah, but tell them about the show that we're doing on August 7th, this Tuesday.
Okay, so that also, like I said, it's in Southwest Detroit. Everybody should show up and perform with a couple buddies of mine.
Uh huh.
Dylan Reese, Abstract, Ryan Oaks, all good friends, whatever. I'm gonna be there with them, so everybody, like I said, needs to
Hey,
show up.
pull up. Let's go, guys.
Oh yeah, we
bunch of-
deep, bro. We
Bunch
deep.
of great music, talent
Great
is
people.
through
Great
the roof,
music,
dude.
great vibes, great people.
That's all it is,
Come through.
man.
That's all I need to say.
And the speakers there though,
This guy.
bumping,
So-
Lit.
bumping.
I
It's
wanna
gonna
be-
be
I wa-
super lit. Make sure you come through.
Oh, dang, my burp. So I wanted to talk about your new project, like.
Our own lovers. That's the album.
Our
Is that
Broken
dropping
Lovers.
like
This is
September?
gonna be
You
interesting.
get so happy
It's
go lucky when you say that.
So I'm shooting for September, but the way it's looking, it might get postponed. I don't know. You know, just
Yeah.
real life things.
Yeah,
It's
life
gonna be
happens.
fire, bro.
Right, exactly.
The end result's gonna be dope.
I have some names on it. I'm not gonna drop any names yet,
Yep.
but
What's
I'd
the
love-
so what's the whole vibe you're going for?
Fuck that bitch is what he's going for.
Okay. So it's gonna be some bangers.
That's-
You gonna get some bangers?
That's my best friend talking, guys.
We're gonna get some
No,
Broken
listen,
Billy.
It's
Yeah.
like
Broken Billy. Okay.
my interpretation of it is like how Billy is coping with his brokenness that he has had in the past, and he's becoming a new person and building him to a stronger person.
Yeah.
And it reflects on a bunch of things that have made him go through mental torment, but that mental torment has built him up to be the person he is today when he will succeed and all that bullshit. and
The
snazzy.
building of a
Basically, you're
man.
gonna build to the top and then look back and say, "Fuck that bitch" one more time.
But it's like no, there's a lot of things that have gone on. Like everybody's got their shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like everybody's gone through their personal issues, and this is how he's projecting his. This is how he likes to get it out.
Okay.
So
So
and like that's just me talking because like I can't. he never leaves my
Yeah.
side. Like it's kind of fucked. Like I can't stand him, but we're always together because he's my best friend.
yeah. So like, what kind of vibes are you going for though? Like, what's the sound? What it is sounding like? You
Well, I
know?
played you guys earlier.
Yeah, I heard some guitar.
Yeah,
You
that was
know?
pretty good. I like
Yeah, that was pretty dope.
Yeah, the guitar was dope. I love when they put guitar and hip hop just sounds perfect
So
together.
I think the
Got a
vibe
good
that I'm
tune.
necessarily going for. Don't get me wrong. I mean, every project deserves, its fair share of
Right.
bangers. But sometimes that's not always the case for me. Sometimes my case is, oh man, like I'm a little upset today.
Yeah.
And while I'm upset, dude, like it's, he played for a second. You guys hear it in the back.
Oh, okay.
This is some unreleased shit. But it's the vibe for me is important. So through the project, I was very upset. I was going through a hard time, heartbreak up. I lost my father, stuff like that. We've been
Yeah.
over this a couple times in the past. But I want to make an impact with the project. I really want it to touch souls.
Right.
I want you, 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 I want you. I want you all to feel it. I don't want just me to feel it because this isn't for me. I'm making this for everybody that goes through their fair share of depression or is going and lost somebody.
Right.
That's what I'm really going for here, and I just want to touch souls, man.
Being relatable is the best way to get to the people, man.
Spread the love, baby.
Yeah, and like especially with the song that's playing right now and the what project he's working on, it's a lot of people in a lot of our lives have lost themselves to like addiction, and
Right.
overdose, and it's something a lot of people don't want to lose that crutch because that crutch is what's getting them going, but the crutch is what's killing them, and they don't want to come down off of it. But the realization of it is that you can be happy without it. You just gotta push through it. You gotta grow away from it. You gotta adapt to being something new and adapt to living a different lifestyle.
One of the hardest steps is talking about your issues, but once you get them out, all you can do is recover from there. And I'm really glad Billy's talking about
the
some
loss to
problems.
build
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
dude, I mean, like I said, man, I just want to touch everybody's heart. I'm not doing this for me.
Are you tackling more mental health, or
Mental
is it?
health, man, my own health, everybody's health. This is about everybody. This isn't, Logic said it best, let's be real here.
Uh-huh.
This shit is for everybody.
Everybody, people.
Everybody.
Everybody bleed.
Yeah, exactly, man. This shit is not just for me. This shit, when I first started making music, dude, I had a very ignorant mind. I was young.
Yeah.
Oh man, I see.
Kid Fresh 313, what is up?
Oh,
Damn.
Oh yeah, his old.
he must have been. Whoa, you were clowning? You were goofy back then?
That was skateboard little thug Billy
Okay.
right there.
Oh,
That's what that
shit.
was.
I got
I
Skateboard
literally
Billy.
watched him grow from this rapper. Where he asked me like, "Give me your honest opinion." I'd be like, "Bro, your shit sucks." Like,
And you were a boy, and back then you had to be
I'm a
like,
boy.
bro. his
And
shit-
like literally, I watched him going from your shit sucking. He always used to tell me, give me your honest opinion on
Yeah, that's like
the song.
that's
That's
what
all he
matters.
wants.
That's what I do.
And then each year, I'm like, you're getting a little better. All right, I see you process. And then
That's
his first performance at the L Club, remember that one?
Yeah, oh yeah.
And then,
Killed it. Killed it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bro,
Literally.
Joyner Lucas.
Oh, that
there,
turned
bro.
out.
Oh yeah,
That's-
he oh my god.
He opened for Joyner
literally
Lucas. Bro.
killed his performance. I was
Nice.
so happy. I was about to cry in tears, bro. Like I've watched him grow from nothing to.
Right.
It gets
process
emotional
every
like
day.
that.
Yeah.
Like
Like a
I
lot.
swear, the dedication with this man is ridiculous. Because I lived with him for a short period of time, and there was a 3-day period where he was playing these 2 beats just over and over and over,
Right.
like 12
Just trying to
hours
get
on
the-
end. Did not even leave the room. Door was locked. Do not talk to Billy.
Okay.
And then he came out 3 days later with 2 crazy bangers, "Lonely" and "Distant." Those are 2 great songs. He has them on every
Lonely and
streaming
Distant?
services.
Yeah. Well, we'll put him in link. We'll put him in link. We're gonna
Go
link
check
those
Lonely
songs.
out, guys. It's really good.
Yeah, Lonely's real good. Like you guys definitely go check that out.
Yeah,
definitely
for
go
sure.
check that out.
Yeah.
A lot of dedication.
Oh,
Like,
you
I
I
heard
watched
can
that?
really relate to that song.
Lindell, you actually heard it?
Yes, I really
For
heard it,
sure. Okay. Nice.
Do you have any
Yeah,
singles
so-
coming out before the album?
So,
Oh yeah, here we
I don't know
go.
why I haven't promoted it.
Thank
Right?
you.
Tuesday.
There you go,
guys,
Jacob.
August 7th. Tuesday, August 7th. I'm dropping a song with me and my buddy Ryan. We're performing it that day.
Any visuals?
No visuals yet.
Okay.
I think this is just no visuals. We're just shooting audio.
Okay.
But I'm dropping it for the show. It's the day of the show. It's with my buddy who I'm performing with. It's called Control featuring Ryan Oaks. It's going to be on Apple. It's going to be on Spotify. It's going to be on Play, SoundCloud,
Right.
YouTube, all those good
Yeah.
places. You guys can listen to it everywhere. But
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that drops Tuesday. It's just like a throwaway that I have, and I want to give it to you guys.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Can't wait for it.
Okay.
Guys.
I love it.
I feel like now is a good time to bring up RTG.
Mm.
Oh yeah, the new brand.
Yeah, new brand, record label.
I guess we could talk about our brand afterwards too.
Yeah,
Like you said, you
we
had
can
some
definitely-
questions.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
it's gonna be definitely
let's
gonna
talk
be
about
a
your
collab.
brand.
RTG off the wall collab here is gonna happen. For sure.
Yeah, or Shady Side.
Shady
RTG.
Side.
Hey, you guys doing merch?
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so yeah,
Oh, yeah,
okay.
oh, yeah.
We'll talk about both. So let's do it then. RTG, right?
Yes.
So let's talk about it. Like, what's the vision here? You know?
Dude, funny story. We were sitting with another buddy of ours in my sister's backyard. We were just kind of
Yeah.
chilling, me, Trevor, and
Right.
our other buddy.
Shout out Carmen.
We're sitting there, and he just throws out these names, and we're throwing out bullshit names. We're like, dude, what describes us? Like, what really is it? It's like I said before, it's the grind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
Some grinding motherfuckers.
Respect the grind is literally like you have to appreciate what I'm doing, and I don't
Right.
say this in a cocky way because like I don't mean it by any means to come off cocky. This is literally how I have to think, you know.
Right.
I have to think I'm one of
I
them.
respect it. Yeah.
I have to like when I'm on a microphone, I'm like I'm a whole different person. I'm not the Billy that you know outside. When I'm in a microphone, I'm a whole new person.
Right.
My hustle is just there, and you know, again, don't mean to come off cocky by any means. I just believe that I have it in me. I can do this. This
Right.
is what I have.
Right.
I believe this guy sitting right next to me, he can do it with me. Deshaun right there, he can do it with me. This is my team. These are
Right.
the people that have
Hell
watched
yeah.
me grow from absolutely nothing.
Uh huh.
These are the people that know me well. So, with that being said, this is my grind. These people right here are my grind. They're my backbone. They're the ones that are, you know, hey man, we gotta do this. We gotta do this. We gotta do this. This is my backbone. These are the people that are always there for me no matter what. This, again, my grind, my hustle.
Right.
These are my people. These are the ones that I love. You just gotta respect the grind.
Right.
Okay.
Like,
I
well
respect that. I
said.
respect
Well
that a
said.
lot.
Like for the whole RTG thing, like we're definitely trying to we're getting hoodies, we're getting stickers, we're getting shirts, hats.
Yeah, bro. I need
beanies.
help with getting stickers, bro. Can y'all help me out with that?
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I need help with
sticker
that
plug,
shit.
sticker plug.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. We're gonna do it later. But yeah, keep talking. You say you're gonna do stickers.
We're just trying to get
Merch.
like a whole just a movement going.
That's
you know
what-
I
yeah.
mean? It's not just like, oh, let's make a brand that's cool and let's make some money. No, it's something
It's like
that
a s-
people can follow. Like, look, you can work for something as hard as you want to work for it.
Right.
And if you work to your fullest potential, you will achieve it.
Spreading
At
the
the end.
message.
Yeah. You guys
Yeah,
got an
so-
Instagram?
No, not yet. It's not formed yet. It's still in the concepts
Okay.
of like being developed and all that.
Yeah.
We really, literally have nothing with it.
I'm
or
telling you
nothing
guys right
with
now,
it, so-
Shoply or Shopify. That's the hub you want to use.
Yeah.
It's really good, bro. I'm using that right now for Shady Supply. So
Dope.
that's the one.
Oh, little fun fact before we get into Shady Side. When we came up with that name, we were just talking about it, you know, and then we
Yeah.
got really hype over the Respect
Uh-huh.
the Grind. We got some Ciroc, we got some beers. We were just hype. We were like, all right, this is about to be a new beginning. Let's get it. We're gonna go hard and we're
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
grind the fuck out of this. And the neighbors next door, insanely beautiful women next door, having a party. Fantastic. Beer pong, bikinis, everything you can imagine at a party. And we really wanted to go over there, you know, but we were being some pussies, not even gonna lie. We were like, no, bro, you go over there, you go ask him to
Yeah.
go over there. No, bro, you. But so the neighbor came over, pet the dog, and she's like, are we being too loud? And we're like, no, you're fine, you know, 'cause she's fucking smoking. But
You all right?
Invited us over.
yeah,
Oh, I
and
got
but we
to
didn't
that.
go over, you know, we played it cool or whatever. Then they started playing some Lil Peep, and I just screamed at the top of my lungs. I was like, R.I.P. Lil Peep, and they're all screaming, fuck yeah. So I hopped over the fence with the whole case of beer. I was like, who's trying to do some fucking shotguns? Got the whole party to do shotguns.
Everybody was lit.
I toasted
Just
my
ignorant.
whole 24 rack of beer, but it was so worth it. It was dope as
Nice.
fuck. And then from that moment on, that's just been like an empowerment of mine. Is RTGs just like.
And now you'll have that night to remember them hot chicks by.
Right?
Oh yeah. I mean, there's nights like that.
Feels
Future
the
nights
vibe,
ahead.
bro.
You know what I mean? Like, right now I'm slowing down. I'm on my grind, trying to stack that bread and just get things
Same,
moved, get
man.
things in the motion. I'm not trying to be like partying 24/7, but you can bet all the bands I will ever make in my life that I will be partying my fucking ass off.
Dude, it's all about working now so you don't have to work
Yeah,
tomorrow,
you can.
know?
Yeah, you can relax later.
You know? You gotta work your ass off now, bro. It's all about the grind. Man. So, man,
We gotta get into
You had some questions for us?
oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
we gotta get into yours, guys.
Yeah.
You had some
So,
questions for us, guys?
Oh, shit.
all right. So,
I love how we're sitting like halfway. We got your like whole team and my whole team, and like.
all right. So, like, what inspired the name, and what it was your guys' meaning behind it? Like, what made you think, like,
So-
wow, I really want to push this?
So basically, I had this class back in high school called TV production. Me and my boy Kendall, we was always in there talking about Supreme. We was like really into Supreme, and I was like, at first my boy Joe Apollo got me inspired. We was working on this one brand called VVV. It's called what's it called?
Like Vidi Venture.
Yeah,
or something,
Vidi-
something
Vidi
like
Vidi Vidi
that.
Vinci
Yeah,
or something like that. It's called. It stands for I came, I saw, I conquered. I came, I saw, I conquered. And our whole like logo was like a gladiator or some shit like that. We're trying to figure because it was like Latin. I couldn't find like a Latin like.
Well, it's like a whole like.
Yeah, it was supposed to be like a whole like it was supposed to be like luxury like
Okay,
designer
okay, I
brand
got
like
you.
that's
Oh,
like
yeah.
the X. We're still working on it. That's like the far goal though.
Right.
You know what I mean? We're still working on that. But like we put it to the side. But like me and my boy Kendall, I was thinking about. I want to do a brand like Supreme. So why don't I call it Premium?
Premium.
Also, yeah, Premium.
Mm.
So I was like, I don't know, man. Does that sound too rip? We was like, just I don't know. We was just
You weren't feeling the name.
yeah, you know, we it was that for a minute. Then we just like, our boy, we all used to roast each other in the studio.
Right. We used to do that shit all the time. Bro. All the time. When you get around your boys,
Bro,
you always gotta
Bro,
roast
my boy.
somebody, bro.
You know how they used to sag, bro, and the shorts be like
nobody's
all
even
puffed out and shit.
Yeah.
No, they was calling them parachute draws and shit. Like, no, bro, but like we was like, yeah, bro, we from Shady Side. We was like doing like, cause they was from the hood too,
Right.
some shit. We was just goofing around and shit. And then one day I was like, bro, why don't we just call it Shady Side,
Right.
but replace the A with the X, you know?
That's dope.
Oh,
right?
okay, I got you.
You know,
Hey,
it's
that's-
the whole name basically started out as a joke, you know?
So, do you guys have any merch available yet for purchase?
Not yet. We're working on it now for winter fall.
No, we got the website ready. It's just we need to.
Yeah,
well,
the
when
website's
your fall
down right
drops,
now because I have to start paying monthly fees on it,
Right,
which is,
right,
but
right.
it's just temporarily down. We still got the domain
It's
Shady
all
Supply.
part of the grind.
Yeah, bro.
But like, what type of like merchandise do you guys
So
got lined up?
the whole line is called Metamorphosis, aka Meta.
That's
that's
interesting.
good. That's
It's all like forest.
something new.
It's all forest themed. So like we're really into camping. That's like always been as a group. We've always loved camping.
Right.
Right.
That's like we like outdoorsy stuff. Like me and my boy Robert, we used to collect knives, all that shit.
Y'all ever trip acid in the woods?
Huh?
Y'all ever trip acid in the woods?
No.
Nah, we never did that.
That's a fucking rare
I'm the only
experience.
I'm the
Don't
only
touch
one
shrooms, though.
I'm the only one
Hey.
who's done psychedelics out of these guys.
High five, my dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
psychedelic kings.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah.
I'm laying off on the X.
Yeah, bro.
X
But so basically,
We gotta get back to that though. I want to hear about that story in the woods.
oh yeah, that could be the
Oh,
next
that's.
time. So, but basically, like the whole like movement is like basically like our side title is called Still Striving. It's like a butterfly. We're putting like and like it's supposed to be like the butterfly's supposed to stand for us growing. You know.
Yeah, like yeah, that's the change.
Yeah.
The change.
Basically, yeah, the change. So basically, that's like the whole movement. But like we're trying to bring back wool and camo.
Oh, like
Like we're trying to make that like an actual.
like military.
People are using wool and camo nowadays.
Like military camo.
No, like
or
just wool, like hunting
camo.
camo, like
Okay,
wooling with
so
the
like
leaves and
some
shit. We're
Mossy
trying to
Oak
really
type
like do like that for the like the main like print,
Like
you know.
It's kind of like the
Yeah.
theme, yeah,
Like-
more to the theme of it.
Yeah, so basically we're trying to do like a whole forest theme, camping vibes and shit. We're trying to make like one of like our pictures like a phony like camping background, like Tyler the Creator type shit.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, we were trying to do like something like that. Yeah. So yeah, I got you. Yeah, so that's about it, That's like the
Right.
first move. We got more like, ideas coming soon.
Exactly. Again, respect your guys' hustle.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank
man.
you.
It's awesome.
Hey, so I know we were talking a little bit earlier about the school stories.
Oh,
You told me you got expelled. I think everybody here but me has a good school story. Because I never got in trouble in school, ever.
I got expelled twice. I'm back.
I got in so many fights, bro.
Well, you want to know something fucking hilarious? I got expelled and I was a straight A student.
Well, okay, what
It
happened?
was fucked up.
What was like?
It was fucked up.
What happened behind it? Can't speak
AP
on it.
classes,
Eh.
come on.
What happened?
Where'd you go to
Oh,
school?
wanna-
Where'd you go to
I
school
went
at?
to school at South Lake.
My man's over here, he said he never got in trouble in school. That's really funny. I've never had an attention. I've never been suspended. I had never been expelled.
Lucky
Pussy
you.
nothing.
Lucky you,
I
man.
was.
No, he was the good boy in school, I swear to God.
I cussed the teacher out and didn't even get in trouble. I got a verbal warning.
Oh my god, what a maniac.
That's all I got.
Can
That's
you tell
literally
me
all I
someone
had.
drunk
Bro,
inside the
20 years old
classroom?
now.
I'm just saying that's all that happened to me.
So, not a good kid in school anymore. Now I can sit here and I can say, fuck school, but kids go to school because it's a good idea.
Yeah, school. Unless,
what they
unless
make
you got
you
an
do.
algebra teacher
But
that's a
at 20
bitch.
years old,
Fuck
here
her.
I am screaming, fuck school.
Right.
But do it if you have the opportunity.
If that's what you're built for, do it. But it's like college is not for everybody.
Exactly. No, 100%. I believe that.
If you're not lazy, you can just get a labor job and make bands, but
Right.
you just can't be lazy.
Yeah.
You can't
College
write
is
off
not
your
for everyone.
parents.
It really is.
College is not for everybody.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason why I would go to college is to party like my fucking ass off. But why do that when you can just like meet people that
Yeah,
go
do
to
that
college
like for
and
free.
stay at
You
their
can
house
party
and
for
go
free,
party.
bro. You know?
College is just someone who
College,
wants to be
you
a
just like you
doctor,
gotta pay to
lawyer.
party, bro.
Shout out CMU. Shout out CMU. Bangers.
Oh, bangers for days.
Oh, and Grand Valley. Grand Valley's got some bangers
Yeah, a
too.
couple of my friends went to Grand Valley.
Hey guys, random question. Is this supposed to storm on that?
I was just about to like say
I
something
got-
about that earlier, but I forgot all about that.
Well,
It was like kind of
So-
it was kind of sketch outside earlier, bro.
shit.
If anybody wants to know, I'm a little scared. of
No.
Really?
Really?
Oh,
I
God.
love storm, dude.
I used to
love
hate
rain, bro.
thunder when I was a little
I
kid.
literally fall asleep with rain noises on every night. I swear to God.
I
Right.
love the sound. of
Bro,
rain
that's
and
like the
rain.
most relaxing sound in the
So
world.
good, bro.
Mike.
Hold on, bro.
Hey, so Lindell, what was that story about you getting suspended from school for
Oh
liquid ass?
man, that you want to talk about that? Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That's why I brought up the school.
Suspended for licking ass.
Liquid ass.
Liquid
He
ass.
had
Oh, liquid
he had
ass.
Okay, go
Oh,
ahead.
Meech, you should bring up a picture of that, the bottle.
Liquid
of
ass. I got
yes.
you.
But
What the hell is
okay.
that?
Hey,
It's,
what's
it's
the-
like a
what's the
spray. It's
liquid
like a
ass?
stink spray, fart
It's
spray.
shit spray, pretty
It's
much.
just spray,
Oh,
shit spray.
I seen that shit on video. So dude threw up in the tow truck.
Yeah, bro, it's that. It's
Oh,
so.
that's
It's like, bro. The smell is unreal, bro. Like it's like, bro, how do you do it?
He
It's
was
like you
spraying
never
this
smelled-
shit.
you
You
never
spraying this
smelled
shit all
something
over
like
school.
all over school.
You
and
never
I-
smelled something like it, bro. But like, bro, tell him.
Okay, so all right, so it was around November 2016. I decided to like do something stupid
Right?
to my teacher because she was being an asshole. So
Hey, is
I-
that butter?
it was around December, right? I had left some milk in my locker, and I decided to like leave it in there for like a month. And so
Oh, that's
You nasty.
nasty.
okay,
You could tell he wasn't doing no homework. He did never open that locker.
Okay.
He would die on sight.
so by the time January came in 2017, I decided to pour the milk on my teacher's carpet, and and it was a
fuck is wrong with you?
by the time I did this, it was a substitute teacher in that classroom. So
Oh
he
my God.
he didn't look up at all, and I was right there doing
Wait,
it
you
like
say the milk?
right by him.
He was
You said
saving
what?
it in the
He
carton.
say the milk, bro.
Well, all I want to know is what was going through your mind when you were doing that.
He
Like,
wanted
what-
to.
I wanted to
He
do
was
something
plotting
so
for real.
stupid.
He
I was
really
thinking
plotting.
so stupid back then, but like I wanted to do this to like get
Disrespect
everyone's
the
get
school.
everyone's get everyone's attention in the school. So oh god. Okay, so after I poured the milk, it started to leave a smell in the classroom. So everyone was not having it when they came in. It was like when the first hour. It was like early in the morning. This shit. So everyone
Quick
was
question.
not having
Quick
it.
question. Was it in the summer?
No, it was
Oh.
around winter, January. So
Yeah.
You don't go to
Alright.
school in the summer, you goofball.
unless you go to summer school, unless you're doing summer school.
Yeah, but I don't think you could have milk in January in your locker in summer school.
No, you
Because
had-
it's not summer.
It will like dissolve like the carton. It will melt the whole carton if you do that in the summertime when it's real hot. But
Bro, it's gonna leave that stank in that classroom for days. Bro.
oh my god, tell me why it took like a
That's
week
gonna be
or
cheap.
and a half for them to like investigate that class until like they they went behind the counter, found the milk carton that I had left behind there, and my teacher was like, she said, I don't know who left this milk carton in here, but someone's gonna get it. And so I didn't get caught at all. Well, a week after, I decided to, do some other shit that make this school stinky. So,
Oh my god.
This man went on the internet. This man went on the internet and ordered liquid ass.
I literally asked my mom. I asked my mom to buy me 2 bottles of liquid ass, and she did it. She fucking did it. Yes, my mom said yes.
Shout out.
Yes.
Can I call you stink bug from now on?
Yes, you can. Yes, you
For
can.
sure.
So, she bought me the spray, and I went inside the school, and I got a couple classes, I got a couple hallways, and got a couple people. Within a week, I gave it to my bro Eric, and it all went bad. Hell broke loose, and so when we were, I gave it to him like in a hallway. So, all right, so.
Oh my god, he blew up the whole hallway.
Hey, you just spraying it, bro?
Listen,
Were you just walking around the hallway spraying that bitch?
Yes, he was in the hallway. He went to different classes.
satisfied.
This man went to different classes to spray that shit. Literally went to different classes to spray that shit.
Freaking school.
The whole freaking school was like wondering like, what is these smells are coming from? First it's the fucking milk.
I bet you
Now
they
it's
thought it
just-
was the vents. They like, bro, these vents are fucked.
bro, there's like a dead animal in the vents or some shit.
Bro, the whole school stink, bro.
So
Wait, pause. What school is this at?
Clintondale High School.
Fuck
Oh.
Dude, it was in
You
Clintondale.
did
This
this
is like
in
after I
Clintondale?
graduated.
Yes,
bro.
after you left.
Bro,
It was
no way.
Clintondale.
I thought you lose schools or something, bro. I thought you was.
So
How they find out it was you?
they found okay.
That's
So
horrible.
we had this event thing at school. It's called Mosaic Day. So everyone get to pick their different shits. I picked bowling, so I ended up going to bowling. So when I came back from bowling, from getting off that bus, I walked through the front door. I saw Miss Sanchez, the assistant principal, and she looked at me, and I looked at her. She looked at me with this awkward look.
Yeah, bro. She
Like
had
she
a
knew
feeling.
it.
Looked at
She
you
knew.
like,
She
you
knew I
done
did it.
Fucked up.
I knew I fucked up. Yep. So she was like, Lindell, come here to my office real quick.
Well,
I
how
was
she
like,
knew again?
oh,
How did she
shit.
know?
I'm not sure.
Wrong school. I
Maybe
don't go to
someone
school
might have
with
Oh,
told.
you got snitches.
Yeah, I got there's snitches at Clintondale, so
Oh, yeah, for sure.
maybe
That's why
someone
I
might
got
have told.
expelled, snitches.
Right?
Snakes in the grass everywhere you go.
Right. So I'm not sure how she found out, but maybe someone might have told. So
Had to. They
we
got
went to
caught.
Miss Cargill's office, and she we got to explain and everything. I told her the truth because Miss Sanchez, she always thought I was a good kid, so I had
Right.
to tell her the truth this time and let her know I did it. Well, at first she was gonna give me 50 days for this shit. 50 days.
Oh shit.
50 days.
Well,
Yes.
no, but he was literally like degrading. He's like literally
The
degrading
school,
the
the
school.
whole
Like he's
school.
making the carpets moldy and shit.
Wait,
with
how
milk.
the whole
Yeah.
2 floors, bro?
Yes.
The whole 2 floors.
The whole
was-
2 floors.
That's nutty, bro.
I told her the truth. I was like, okay, I gave it to my friend Eric, so you might have to. Yeah, I had to.
Dog, they
I had
snitched on
to.
him. They started him out.
Snake in the grass.
It's a snitch war. It's a snitch war right now.
Bro, dude.
Hey,
bro,
someone snitched
all
on me,
the-
so I'm gonna have to snitch on
We
my
were the last real
I know
class
I'm
that
never
graduated,
going
I
to
swear.
your ass.
So why'd you get expelled, D? Since we know his
yeah.
shit. All right, let's
This
go.
is about to be a very interesting story.
I'm next. I got expelled too, guys. We're done.
Wow,
I never-
we got some good stories right now.
All right, so listen to this. So, me and my boy thought it would be a good ass idea to make these pop bounties and then just sell them in school. Bro, literally, I had about like 60 pop bounties on me walking
holy
into this
shit.
school.
Oh, shit.
Nothing knock out an elephant.
By the time I got to my 4th hour, they were like only had like 10 left.
Oh,
Literally walked
You
through
got
the
a
school.
solid like 10% of that school base.
Were you selling to
Bro,
like
I had,
everyone?
bro, literally, motherfuckers was like, no,
give me a
I
brownie, bro.
literally sold them to the people that I like fuck with, like basically the basketball team,
Okay.
football team, like people that I like fuck
People
with.
you didn't think was gonna snitch.
Yeah,
either.
yeah. No, people I know wasn't gonna snitch. And then I'm in my 6th hour. I'm in my 6th hour, and I got my last bounty on me, and then my boy buys it off me. So he buys the bounty off me, and then I see my principal. No, I had another one in my bag. So then I see my fucking assistant principal walk into the classroom, And when I tell you this bitch is cutthroat, bro, this bitch was cutthroat, bro. She walked into the classroom, looked me dead in my eyes, and was like, "Let's go now." I'm like,
just looking at you.
She sort of knew.
bro. She knew right away. She knew. She looked me dead in my eyes and was like, "Bring your ass here now." Wow. I'm like, "Oh,
dang."
Fuck. So bro. I got like $350 in my pocket, and I had that last brownie sitting in the bottom of my bag. So you know what I did? I literally tried to slide the fucking bag to like my boy, and then walk out. She was like, "Nope, bring that bag too." Damn. I'm like,
Wow. She knew, bro.
and then literally, as I walk into my into the office, she was like, "Give me your bag." She grabs my bag, and then unzips it, looks in, and goes, zips it right back up. We get into our office. She sits there, and I'm sitting there waiting. I'm already breaking up in the sweat. I'm like,
Yeah, you're like.
I already know. I already know. So then, hold on, man. And then, literally, she was sitting there. I'm like, what am I in here for? She was like, hold on, just give it a minute. She's on the computer, and then the school cop walks in. His tall ass walks in right behind me. I'm like,
Oh no.
and then
They ready to escort you out.
oh, he was ready to give me the boot, the big boot too.
Yeah.
She pulls up the cameras, turn the thing to me, because she goes, "Were you selling weed brownies?" No, she goes before she did that. She goes, "Are you selling weed brownies?" I'm like, "No."
Of course you
Hell yeah, I'm about to deny.
Why would
No.
Of course.
And then she literally unzips my bag, pulls it out, and goes, "What kind of brownie is that?" I was like, "It's just a brownie." He's smiling. I'm just.
Did they have
it's
dogs?
just a
Did they have
brownie.
any dogs?
Huh?
Did they have dogs?
No dogs.
Okay. Did it
I'm
dank?
like,
Did it dank?
Huh?
Yeah, a little bit. So
Yeah.
you had to make sure
So
that.
then, but as soon as she slapped it on the table,
Did she
she
sniff
goes,
that bitch?
"So if I eat this, I won't get high." I'm like, "No."
You could literally.
You should have let her eat it. You should have
Right.
let her
Did
she eat that?
Bro, she literally unwrapped it, and then as soon as she unwrapped it, that smell went right up my
Straight
nose.
up her nose.
She was like,
Right
I
up-
don't even need to
No,
taste
right
this.
up my nose, and she was
so
about to
you
eat it. I was like, "No, please don't eat that. Please do not eat that." Just grabbed her hand and just like, "Just don't eat it."
Dang, you did the right thing.
Dude,
That's
what
what's
if you did it
up.
like that? Let her
Bro.
eat that.
Lady,
She would be
She would have been blown walking through that school
As
for the
fuck.
rest of the day.
She might have had a connection with you. She would have been like, maybe I was too harsh on
Bro.
the kid.
But literally, she goes and pulls up the camera, turn the thing to me, and it's me giving a girl a brownie in the middle of the transaction was so smooth. I promise you, this is the smoothest transaction ever. The girl walked up to me, she slipped the money in my pockets, and I slipped the brownie right into her purse.
Oh, it was on camera.
It was on camera.
What school is this again?
Southlake.
Dang.
Yeah, and then after that, she was like, you suspended for 10 days. So she just suspended me for 10 days.
Yeah.
They didn't take my money, but they did take that brownie. I don't give a fuck about that one brownie.
Yeah.
But then after that, they had a meeting with the school board, and the school board was like, hell no, he was selling weed on federal grounds. Kicked out 180 days, and then I had to go to Northlake.
Alright.
Oh,
So,
Wow.
That was
So Jake, I want to talk about your story. How come you never got in trouble in school?
How come I never got in trouble? Well, I guess
oh,
it was the right thing to do. I mean, I had a couple close calls. A couple I don't really want to bring up, but Demetrius knows about one of the times.
Right.
Oh, was he?
I
There
was,
when it
I was,
happened?
yeah, I was in the studio.
Right.
when it
No,
happened.
it's a lot of stuff
Oh.
happening at TV
Yeah,
production
yeah.
studio.
I did some
bro.
shit with this girl
Yeah,
Taylor
bro.
McDonald that I could have got in trouble for. But
So explain.
That was
what
the hang-up.
happened.
I mean,
We watch movies.
all right. Yeah, that's where we were
We
watching
wouldn't
movies.
do
What?
anything. We was,
Yeah,
But
you
that wasn't
didn't
what I
really
got
do
in trouble
anything
We
in
was
that
there too,
class.
so we was just
She don't-
chilling
she
that
don't-
bitch
she
the
don't
whole
even
year, just
care.
watching Insidious and shit, just
Oh,
chill,
y'all
watching
was just-
Netflix.
Y'all was just having like
A
good
good
ass
time in
Yeah,
there,
bro.
yes.
Bro,
Good
We
time.
wanted to talk about some bad teachers we had.
Some bad teachers. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh, it's just a
Fucking
lot of bad
Furzo.
teachers.
He works at
Furzo.
wait.
this
You
nigga
might
hates
be able to get in
Skittles.
trouble for that. They can sue you for that, I think.
They could sue me for saying their name.
Yeah, I think so. Isn't that a thing?
What?
Somebody could sue you for saying their name on something?
I don't
Okay.
know.
We'll
Depends
call
on how
him
you
Mr.
talk.
F.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr.
Yeah,
F.
that's a good idea.
Mr. Fuckboy.
Okay, cool. I didn't want anybody to get fucking like
Mr.
struck
Fuck.
or something.
All right, so what's up with Mr. Fuck? What did he
You
do?
right.
Okay, so I tweeted on Twitter about him, and I guess like the next day or
Oh yeah,
two,
he stocks Twitters, by the way. He
he-
stocks
he
everybody.
caught me.
He got a lot of people.
he
Right.
caught me. I was like, I'm just in my head like, how did this man catch me? Like tweeting about him on Twitter.
What did you say about him?
I said it was some stuff. It was like a while ago, so I can't really remember. But I I did talk shit about him low key.
Right?
I didn't cuss or anything about on the tweets. I can't remember that, but other than that, no. But he caught me. I'm just like, how did he catch me?
Wait, hold on, bro. How your phone going off right now, bro? How your phone going?
What's going on?
Okay, back to the story, bro. Sorry, y'all.
And then look, he saw him at Metro Beach. He works at Metro Beach now, Mr. Fuck.
Yeah, Ferzo.
Mr.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Fuck.
Remember.
Be no damn lifeguard.
Man,
No,
we already
he's
said his
like-
name
I
like
don't think
5
he's
times,
one.
bro.
He like
I
pointed.
saw him.
He pointed at this dude. He just was like smiled and was like, you on some
Yeah.
dumb shit.
Nah, but
Driving a go-kart.
What up?
when I went to fucking Lakeview, there was this kid. He was a year younger than me, but I was an idiot and I was a junior in sophomore classes. So he thought that I was a sophomore, and he's like a little kid, and I was new, so he was
Right.
trying to like pick on me and shit. And I was walking up the steps, and he kept on stepping on the back of my shoes. So I turned around and I like falcon punched him right in the chest,
Right.
and he like flew down the stairs, like hit his head on the wall and shit like that.
Yeah.
And then, so I got sent to the office for it. Say I have like a no fight policy, like you fight, you get expelled. And then I was wearing hub socks to school, and the actual principal, like this was the assistant principal that I was talking to, but the actual principal, when I walked in the morning, he's like, "Oh, it's pot leaves." I was like, "No, sir, they're palm trees." He's like, "Oh, I used to live in Florida," so it was pretty rad. So I was like, "Fuck it."
Right.
No, but anyway, so when I'm down there, she calls my mom, and then she's talking to my mom like my mom's stupid. And my mom's like, "You don't need to talk to me like I'm stupid, you fucking stupid cunt." And I was like, "Oh shit!"
You said
And then
that?
my
Start popping off.
Yeah, then she slammed the fucking phone down. She's like, "You can no longer be on this school grounds. You are expelled." I was like, "Oh shit!" So I went to Roseville 2 weeks later. Right? It's like my third day. I walk into the bathroom trying to take a piss, and there's some dude standing on the toilets in the stalls. There's 4 stalls. They were smoking a blunt.
Oh,
And then
wow.
I'm just sitting there taking a piss, and then the dude, he reaches the button over. He's like, "Yo, you want to hit this?" I was like, "Let me wash my hands." So I went and washed my hands, and I hit it. And I'm sitting there on the fucking toilet,
Taking a shit?
smoking it. No, I'm,
Did someone
I'm
walk
standing
in?
on the
I
I'm standing on the
got you.
toilet
I
smoking
got
it.
you.
And then I only hit it like 3 times, then I left. And then as I was leaving, the security guard came like booming to the bathroom and caught all 3 of those motherfuckers mid-smoking. I didn't even get in trouble because I walked out. Like, I watched the security guard go
Oh, so
running,
you were
dude.
lucky.
Yeah, I was lucky as fuck.
Yeah, we had somebody get arrested for smoking in the bathroom.
Well, I mean,
Right.
I stopped going
I mean,
to school
yeah.
after that day because I didn't want to get arrested for
Yeah.
For
something
smoking
like
on
that. Because I
school
mean,
property,
fuck
yeah.
police contact.
Did you get in any, Deshaun? Did you get in any legal trouble from your shit with the pop brownies?
I literally was on probation for how long? What was it? Like 2.5 years?
Dang.
Holy
No,
fuck!
two-
Pop brownie.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
And then
And they bought it. They bought
Oh,
it for
yeah.
you. It's like, what the fuck?
2.5 years probation.
Dude, I would have been so pissed.
So I was fucking furious.
Damn.
Every day you gotta go
You lost
fucking.
all that work too in school.
Bro, literally. No, I still was going to school, but literally.
No. But you said you were a straight A student.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. All that shit, bro.
Yeah.
All that shit, gone.
Yeah.
Down.
Literally, the
what I'm
only
saying,
thing
bro.
you were
That
doing
sucks,
was
dude.
a little weed. Like,
Yep.
but you were fucking doing good in school, which is what they want you to do.
Right. So my whole thing, why didn't they just keep me on my 10-day suspension and just be like, fuck it, just don't do it again.
Why didn't he
So
just...
how did your mom react like when you got when you got
shit.
expelled?
Oh, man.
Let's just say my mom
Your ass was
not-
never the same.
That's she didn't touch me. Let's just say my mom lost a lot of fucking respect for me that day.
Damn.
Damn.
A lot
That
of fucking
shit
respect
hurts,
for me
bro.
that day.
When your mom loses respect
For you,
That
and your
shit was
parents
fucked.
at all like feel so disappointed in you.
I mean, your
Yeah.
dad, but when you disappoint your mom, it's fucked.
Yeah, but everything's progressing now. Now she's.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah, you're fine.
Alright.
You
That's
gotta-
good.
Did something
you gotta-
stupid when I was young. Now I'm learning from my
We
mistakes.
live and learn.
Yeah.
You know?
You live and
live
learn
and
from
learn.
all your trials and tribulations.
All right. So, how do we feel about this new Mac Miller album?
Didn't even
What?
listen to it yet.
I didn't hear what you said.
All I
you
heard
say?
was Astro World last night. That's the first thing I
I
heard.
heard
Yeah.
all I heard was Astro World and Stay
Whoa.
Dangerous by YG.
That's all I,
I
heard
feel like
was
Billy's
Astro
got something to
World.
say about this new Mac album over here.
Oh man, that's like an inspiration. I would have something to say on that. If you guys were wondering, I listened to it. Yes,
Right.
I did.
Oh yeah.
Very good, very good. If I could say like great macro.
Oh yeah.
Is it one of his better albums?
I listened to the first
100%.
song.
It's definitely like it's topping his last album, The Divine Feminine, is topping that.
I really like production on that last one.
Yeah, dude, it felt like honestly, it felt like a Kanye album.
Oh,
Best
shit,
Day
for
Ever is
real?
the best
Think so?
album by Mac Miller, hands down.
If you ask me, Macadelic's my favorite Mac album or mixtape project, whatever the fuck you call it.
Okay.
Okay.
Dude, well, anybody listen to Astroworld?
Yeah, I did.
I
I
did.
did.
Y'all know Astroworld?
Everyone else in the
I mean, I
world.
listened
I'm
to
just
it.
playing.
You did? Did you like? You fuck with it?
Oh,
what's
fucking
your-
Guys,
fire.
you should go check it out if you haven't already.
That's
you
a
should go
sicko
check
mode.
that album out.
Sicko mode, bro. Dude, that transition was so cold.
The transitions on this album was ridiculous.
Oh my goodness, bro. Like I
And then-
said on that one, what was that one?
It was
song
on
we were-
Stargazing.
Stargazing.
The first
bro.
song. That shit.
That
that's
transition. I
That's
was
the
like
intro,
Jacob,
yeah.
bro. It's like
It feels like you're going through like a literal ride.
it's
bro,
like a mystery,
roller
bro.
coaster.
Like that shit. It gets you off guard, bro.
But I do like Coffee Bean. That type of
Coffee
Travis
Bean was
too.
cool too. That was different.
Yeah, I like that type of Travis where he's not
Yeah.
just so auto-tuned. He's rapping a little bit.
Right.
He's showing you a little bit more of his personal life.
Oh yeah.
Because a lot of the time it's just about his whole persona, you know.
So,
It's lit, straight up, all that
Yeah.
shit.
it's
Right.
lit.
Right.
It's
Oh
lit.
yeah. He's a rapper, bro. He low key a lyricist.
No,
You know?
When he wants to be.
Yeah, when he wants to be.
Have you guys seen Trippie Red's album cover yet?
Oh yeah, it's trippy.
Dude,
Haven't
it's
seen
It got
it.
delayed.
Haven't
It's
seen it yet.
trippy.
It got delayed a little bit.
Yeah, it
It
got
was
delayed.
supposed to have like 25 songs or something.
Dude, yeah, I really fuck with Trippie. I really do.
Yeah, no,
Trippie's
Billy
got
would be
mad
right back.
talent.
Hell yeah, his last album was banging. I forgot that. What was the name of his last album?
Oh,
It was a mixtape.
Whatever it was. What was the name of it?
I don't know.
I can't recall right now.
I can't recall. So what do you guys think about Takashi getting jumped?
I fucking
Takashi
can't
with the pistol
stand
whip.
that faggot. I swear to God.
I just brought that up
He
because
set
Billy
that bitch
left.
up.
Let's get it out of the way.
Yeah,
Billy
hell
loves
yeah.
Takashi.
The music
All right,
video, he was shooting
Takashi,
in
you a
New
clout
York.
chaser? You trying to get beat up for the gram?
Bro, you a troll, motherfucker.
Yeah, fuck
Exactly,
Takashi
that's
6
what I was
9
just
bro.
about
I
to
swear to God, I would beat him with the
He
one
said he
any
doesn't
day,
give.
any
He
day.
said he don't give a fuck. He said
I bet
he's
his-
just.
I bet
Fifi.
his. I
Wait,
bet.
What? Were you about to sing Kiki?
Kiki.
I said Fifi though.
No, listen. I bet his chains. I bet
Hey,
his.
shut up,
Listen,
bro.
listen.
What up?
I bet his chains that I can beat him in a freestyle,
I
and
hate
I
his
bet
chains.
I bet his chains that I can beat him in a one-on-one fight. Nobody else.
Every single
Yeah,
He got a
you
bet.
better
He got
hold
a
him
bet.
on that
Don't
bet
talk-
quick because you might lose them. He might
Oh,
get
yeah.
him jacked again.
Yeah, hell
Hey,
yeah, but
So
shit.
you want all his chains?
Oh yeah, I want all his chains.
Oh, he
You
want
want
all
his
his
grill?
chains.
You wanted rainbow
I
grill?
want all of it.
You come
All
to-
the
you
drip.
come to-
He
you
want
come-
all the drip.
You come to Detroit, we're gonna snatch your chain.
Yeah, we want all the drip, bro. Well,
All
he
of
wants
it.
all. Travis want all the drip. Hey, Billy
Yo.
back in the house.
Hey yo, fuck 6 9 Billy.
Billy getting fucked. Billy,
on,
you
bro, hold
gonna
on.
ride
Hey,
for your
hey,
boy
so-
6ix9ine?
So you just missed out. Billy, you missed out on like a conversation.
About him getting jumped? I mean, how do you
We-
feel
we
about
was
all
low-key
this? Do you
cutting
think,
up on him, bro.
do you think it was kind of publicity?
No, that man got hurt. I don't care what
I don't know.
That man
It
got
don't
hurt.
look like he got that fucked up.
Yo, listen, not even gonna lie. When 6 9 first started like coming up and shit like that, when Billy and shit like that first dropped, me and this man over here, just me and him, we would slam a fucking like a fifth and a half of two fucking or of watermelon fucking Smirnoff or some bullshit, dude. And just get fucking bucked to those songs, dude. It got to the point where I was whooping our old buddy that's now a pussy, James Solak. Fuck you, you're a faggot. Your music sucks.
Oh, smoke.
Shots fired.
I want all the smoke, by the way. You're a puss.
He said I'll match you.
Anyways,
They said Rocky. Not
So,
me, not my words.
no, we were just whooping the fuck out of each other, and I was beating the fuck out of James. And then Billy comes up behind me from out of nowhere, just drunk as fuck, with
Dang.
a fucking folding chair, a metal folding chair.
Wait.
Whaps my ass over the back with that shit, dude. It was
Bro.
like some WWE
Remember
shit.
that shit,
No, and
bro.
there he was laying there on the ground because he was gassed with some heavy smokers, heavy cigarette smokers. We shock. But
Right.
so I jumped up on the couch and I fucking like elbow bombed him, and it was fucking awesome.
Dude, I'm so happy we're having this podcast because it's like everything, dude. It's literally everything. This
Right.
is just the conversation that is going on right now is like awesome.
I love it.
Right.
Love it, man.
Like, dude, this is great because it's just a normal conversation.
Right.
You literally can't beat that shit.
Demetrius.
Honestly, it's raw.
Demetrius-
That's what. Yeah.
No, you got what you guys probably didn't know. Demetrius seems like one of the most chillest guys, but when he was in school, he fought people. He was fighting. Like that, he had the
fought people,
hands.
Niggas.
Meech had the
You
hands.
trying to throw the ones
You
right
got
now?
some fights? Meech?
Bro, every
No, I'm
year
just
on some
playing, I'm just
bullshit,
playing.
but it was only when I had gym.
Really?
Cause
Dudes
bro,
in gym.
It seemed like everyone
everybody,
was fighting
you
in
know,
that
hey,
class,
bro,
man.
hey, cause you know how in gym everybody playing basketball, it be tense. You feel me? You know, what's going on over there?
Sorry, I'm an idiot. Listen, yes, Billy. If you guys didn't know, Billy is my adopted child. Okay, He's my
Adopted.
I take care of him. I make sure he's
But,
fed. No,
but,
I'm just kidding. And I'll make sure.
Meech,
he's
where were
fed.
you?
No, but
finishing
alright,
the story.
So, I got something I gotta bring up real quick. So, I want everybody to know that Billy Davis, the wonderful musician he is, he has three
Yeah.
personalities. Okay,
Right.
William. Okay, William is the sad, upset, depressed version of Billy. When sometimes people go
Who's
through
William?
phases.
So William comes out like after a glass of Henny.
Who's
Like a
William?
bottle of
No,
Henny.
no. Listen.
Nah,
listen.
William.
Who's
don't come out.
William?
William. Yeah,
Oh.
that's his real name. Is William. So then, like, then when he is like having a decent like adult day, you know, he's trying to be adult, being professional. His name's Bill.
Right.
All right. But when he gets some beers, some shotguns, that's our thing. If you want to shotgun some beers, holla at me. We'll shotgun beers.
Right. Just pull up.
Shotgun
Then that's
girl.
when Billy pulls up to the party, and every time I'm like, "Yo, Billy, I just seen William. He just pulled the fuck off, bro."
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just always seem to miss myself.
Hey, I'll put this as fact. Everyone has a drunk alter ego. Like everybody has like some when they drink, they turn into someone else.
Low key, yeah.
I have an alter ego. I really feel like
Yo, I got a solid question. What do I
I
turn
only
into
got
when I
drunk
get
once.
Because everybody here see me drunk.
I mean, you're pretty chill. I mean, last time I seen you.
Yeah, Deshaun does do one.
No, Deshaun is
So
a
me and
liar.
Deshaun be getting into
I'm
some
gonna tell
conversation.
I'm an
about
honest
Deshaun.
asshole.
You be
Listen,
me
I'm gonna tell a story about Deshaun real quick. All right, so we went to this party. Oh, it was
Oh,
cool.
bro, no. If I get too drunk, then I'm
It was cool.
gone.
Deshaun got fucking sloshed. We got hammered. It was my boy Cap, Little Pierre says it was his Halloween show. Shout out Cap, so cool. But what? Shut up. Anyways, so Deshaun's out on the back porch. He's hammered, and he's talking to all these people. He's like, I came to this party with 20 grand, and I left with $3. And I'm behind him the whole time, like, no, this is a lie.
Oh my god.
It was awesome. And then
I feel like he was balling. Like man.
when he walked inside, when he walked inside, Billy was sitting by a charger, charging his phone, and Deshaun walks up. He's like, yo, bro, whose phone is that? And he picks it up to try and go steal it, and Billy's like, dog, that's my fucking phone.
While he's sitting there like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Oh man.
He had a Henny bottle, and he drank it, and he forgot that he drank it, and then he
Oh,
seen
man,
the
drinking
birthday
night.
he seen the birthday boy's Henny bottle. And he
Hennessy.
accidentally picked it up, and he kicked out that he stole his bottle, and they almost got into a fight.
Oh
These
my
are all
God.
my friends. So I'm like, no friends.
Damn
don't
friends,
fight.
don't fight. They didn't steal shit.
Deshaun was so clueless. He's like, I had Henny. I didn't know this was your Henny.
Henny. Hennessy though.
Dude,
The
the
first
first time
alcohol
he
I got fucked up
Yeah.
on.
First time he ever got fucked up is a crazy story.
Yes, it
Tell
is.
it, Lindo.
Oh, okay. So I was in North Carolina. I was just visiting my aunt. So I had to hook up because my cousin was 21 years old. And, you know, she said, Lindo, you want to go drink? I was like, okay, we can go do that at your apartment. So we bought this Hennessy, this big-ass bottle of Hennessy. And we bought some Red Bull to mix it all up with the shit. Yeah, Red Bull hit it, yeah.
Oh yeah.
She fucks with it a lot, so okay. So I mixed this shit up. I start taking shots. So after I took that last shot, it was like a done deal. I started to feel it. We were in the I was in the bathroom the whole time when this was
Meanwhile, he
going on.
texted me saying he didn't feel shit.
Yeah, I texted my boy Jake. I was like telling him like I couldn't feel shit, and then when I took that last shot, it was a done deal. So my cousin, I couldn't remember after anything after I took this last shot. So my cousin was telling me these stories. She was like, she tried to put me asleep. I couldn't go to sleep. I had to get up and use the restroom. It was dark in the room. I was standing over her, and all of a sudden, I R. Kelly'd her.
He zipped down his pants and started golden
I
showering.
don't even remember me zipping down
somebody.
I don't even remember me zipping down my pants.
R.
He
Kelly.
R. Kelly is. That's horrible.
She-
You told me this shit.
She.
You gave it a grandmaster golden shower, didn't you, boy? Oh
horrible.
my
I
god.
got a
Oh God.
question. Is it possible to get a Billy Davis freestyle on this podcast?
What?
Is it possible to get a Billy Davis freestyle on this podcast?
Oh, yeah, oh, sure. Yeah, I was actually about to just say that. I have, yeah.
Is there a way that you can play music so it will be like recording at the same time, or should I play it over some speakers or something?
I can like give it to you guys pretty raw.
Oh, you could just do
Yeah,
acapella,
that's- you wanna
acapella
go
freestyle.
Or you could even
No sound.
play
No
it-
sound.
Play it in your phone.
No,
and
hey.
just hold it to the mic.
No, bro, just go acapella.
No, Deshaun can make
You
a
want-
beat.
you don't
Deshaun,
think-
make a beat.
You want to do acapella? The next, hey, once we get the cell together, we're gonna be doing beats. I promise.
Yeah, we'll
Should
be
we give
doing
him
the
a
real
topic?
freestyle, raw
Can we,
freestyles.
can we do some topic rapping over here?
Just go off the top. Just go
He loves talking about heartbreak.
Classic
Talk about
freestyle.
me and your first love, man.
classic freestyle.
I mean, you could play the music into the mic. That would work from the phone. I'd probably pick up fine.
Yeah.
So hey, can I finish this story though?
Oh,
Oh,
dude, yeah.
I
My bad.
didn't never finish. So
Dude, that is
after I
shit.
R. Kelly'd her like and pissed on her, she was calling my cousin like to come downstairs and help. She didn't know what to do. She was so confused. So she called her down. You know, she was trying to help and shit. I couldn't remember anything. I literally like blacked out my first time, you know, being drunk.
So all this was happening, you were awake still,
Well,
like up and moving.
all up
shit.
and moving, yes, pretty much.
What were
So-
you saying? Were you saying anything?
I remember crying, and I remember because we were supposed to go to the beach the next day, and I didn't want to like wake up late, so I remember crying about like not wanting to wake up late to go to the beach, and next thing I remember is I woke up on the balcony. They were trying to feed me bread and give me pop.
So were you puking? Did that happen? Did you puke?
Yeah, they said I threw up a lot that night.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was. No, I threw up on her carpet a lot.
Oh no, you threw up on the carpet.
so-
So dude, you pissed on her and then you gonna ruin her carpet?
I couldn't process myself. I was literally
No, I
blacked
get
out.
it. I mean, you were fucked up, but
I was
still.
so fucked up off of,
That's
and I started off with one of the you know worst
That's horrible.
Hennessy like alcohol.
Hennessy is not the worst alcohol.
It's not the
Hennessy's
worst, but-
Hennessy's a good alcohol to start with.
It's not
Oh.
not a good alcohol
Trev.
to start with.
Since we're on some party and shit, I wanted to hear about that story about you in the woods on acid.
Yo, I love how he said he thought of party and he thought of me because it's like
Woods parties. And
I am a fantastic party person. You can ask both of these fellas.
fucking
You guys have
turn up.
parties with me.
I mean,
a
hey,
fantastic
I've seen the
party person.
parties next door, bro.
If you party
Ice
with Trev,
scene.
you're shotgunning beers, and that's
Fucking rock on,
factual.
guys.
And if you're the
Word.
last one to
Word.
finish, you have to shotgun another one because you're a pussy.
Yeah.
All right. So, anyways, so me and a couple homies, we went up north to Roscommon, and there was this guy at the corner store, and he was a weird kind of hippie looking feller from the fucking straight boonies, straight boondocks.
Look like you cooked meth.
Looked like he dropped out of school in the 2nd grade.
Oh man, damn.
Like the type to be wearing overalls with one strap undone with no shirt under, so they got just a titty hanging out, and a cowboy boot, one tucked in, one untucked, with a mullet.
He's got a dog by his side on no leash.
hillbilly. He hillbilly.
He hillbilly. He's
But
a
he's
fucking
still
hills
hippie.
have eyes looking motherfucking hillbilly.
Wild, but you said he hippie too.
Yeah, but he's like a hippie kind of dude. It's weird. It was
So
a
he a
weird
twist.
mixture. Yeah, but anyways, so he's like, hey, you guys aren't from around here, and we're like, yeah, nah, for sure, we're not from around here. And he's like, you guys trying to have some fucking fun in the woods? And I was like, whoa, what the fuck?
That's
I was
weird,
like,
bro.
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? Like, I was ready to whoop this dude's ass. He's like, nah, I got some LSD, and I was like, word. And he's like, how much a pop? He's like, since you guys are around here, he's like, wait, how many times have you guys been up here? And it was me and my buddy's first time. The dude that owned the place, it was his 80th time. But we all said it was our first time. He's like, you know what? Here's 4 hits for free. And he had him in his pocket. He had him in his pocket. So we go back to the cabin, wait till the parents fall asleep and shit like that. And then, while we were sober, we went and built, a fort to go hang out in. And, all that shit. And we We went out there and we were tripping fucking
Wait,
balls.
what kind of, wait,
How many did you all take? How many
Let's start
tabs?
this from the beginning, bro.
I
Let's go
took
into
2,
detail.
though. Both of them only took 1.
Go, let's go into detail. How did you build this fort?
We just built it with the shit that they had around their cabin.
Oh, you actually built a fort?
Yeah, it was like a
Hey, yo.
makeshift. It was like a makeshift little like fucking shelter.
Okay. Y'all hear this, bro? He built the whole fort, bro. They built the whole.
I was
Yeah.
No,
So-
so we're tripping in there and shit. We got like snacks and all that bullshit, bullshit, and it's fucking cool as fuck. And then we heard a crunch, and it was a deer. We found out it was a deer at the end, but we started like freaking the fuck out, and we brought one of the little pistols inside with us because you never know like who the fuck. Maybe the fucking hippie dude followed us. He was gonna wait for us to be on acid and fucking steal us from some bullshit.
Yeah, I got you.
I was like,
Sex
I was like
trafficking.
16. I'm like fucking.
Right.
Fuck
Oh, this
that,
happened a
you
while
feel me?
ago.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. This is like freshman year of high school.
Okay.
But so we're like sitting there. I'm like pointing the gun out the window. I felt like I was in like the fucking army. I was like tripping balls and all the trees were
Felt
like
like you're-
moving. I was getting mad ass tracers and shit. And then I seen like the deer like walk behind a tree a little bit, and I seen the eyes glowing from the flashlight that
You
my
probably
buddy
scared,
had.
were you? When
Probably
you
thought
seen
that
the
she was a
eyes-
bear.
I only seen half of it, and it was a doe, so it didn't have antlers or nothing like that. I only
But
seen
did
half
the
of
eyes
it.
scare you?
Yeah, and it was like it
Oh,
was
I
dumb
would've
as
been
fuck.
scared.
So I was like, yo, what? And I was tripping balls.
What
So I
did you
was
think
like,
it
yo,
was though?
It reminded me of like one of
Like a
the
demon or something?
no, like if you ever seen Star Wars, the dudes in the hills that wear the mask with the red
Oh,
eyes while they're doing
Oh,
the
the
races.
Tuscan Raiders.
Yeah. No, it reminded me of one of those motherfuckers, dude. And it scared the shit out of me. So I really wanted to shoot the gun, but I didn't. And then it came like running towards us because we weren't talking or nothing like that. And then it like took a hard right once we said something. And it was just a fucking deer, dude. And I about shit my pants. I swear to God. We ran inside. Then we were inside. His dad's like, "What the hell are you guys doing?" And then I was like, "Nothing. We were just hanging out in the woods,
Running
having
from a
fun,
deer.
enjoying up north." And then fucking. The one buddy goes, he's like, not the kid that owns the place, but the other one, because it's his first time doing it. He was like, "Oh, we're on acid." We were fucking bombed, dude. They called my mom
What is
immediately,
wrong with that
dude.
kid,
Wait,
man? That kid is fucked.
You said the
Yeah,
wait, who
I
called
don't
you
know
out?
what was
One of
their
the
Parents.
kids.
He
Oh,
told
lying.
the dude who owned it's
He
dad.
just screamed
out loud.
Yeah, like off rip, dude. Just like off fucking rip. It was ridiculous.
I would have been so.
Well, Trav was probably
he
nervous
was
as
tripping
fuck.
when he was thinking that.
Yo,
Nervous. He was probably
Dude,
nervous as fuck, bro.
Deshaun's
tripping.
got a video of me and a close friend of ours.
Bro, I still can put that up.
We're not gonna bring up his name or
Yeah.
nothing like that, but we are partaking.
Okay.
It's pretty cool.
You're welcome.
Show it to him.
Dude, I was-
Yeah.
It's pretty dope. Yeah, LSD
So
is
we was
fun.
all
Make sure you're in a
tripping
safe
off acid.
environment if you ever
All
try
of
it
us
though.
just tripping off acid.
And like with
Oh,
people you
man.
trust, you don't want to do that shit with like
You have to be
people you
with people that you're cool
trust. You have
with.
to be in a very, very calm environment where you know you're not
Yeah.
gonna get in any trouble or
Like-
nobody's gonna come in.
Like
and
going to the
trouble.
woods, dude, anything you see in the woods, you could think of some fucked up,
Man, I
something
Yeah,
fucked
not
up.
the woods is a very
It
bad
sounds
place
fun
to do
as
it for the
I was
first time.
sitting there,
Hell yeah.
And I put the deer face on.
You gotta do it on camping grounds, bro. Camping grounds.
No, not even that. The best place to do it is
Basement?
like
Home.
Like if Deshaun, like say Deshaun, like there was nobody at his house right now. Nobody would be here for like 2 weeks. It was just us.
Oh, okay.
It would be a safe place to do it because you trust him.
You
trust
know no
him,
one's
blah, blah,
coming
blah.
over.
You know, but nobody's gonna kick down the door and be like, "What the fuck?" You know what I mean? So you don't have to hide it, and you get everything you need before you take it. You will never have to leave besides go in the backyard. Going in the backyard, highly recommend. Great experience. Outside on acid, fantastic.
Just not deep in the woods. It's just not in
Yeah,
the woods.
no. One time, me and Billy it was not too long ago. We were sitting on his front porch. Billy was just drinking because Billy's not into that type of stuff. And I was on a tab, and I was thinking, I was like, you know, what if trees trees are literally like whole like states for like bugs and shit like that, like whole cities and civilizations.
Oh shit!
And as soon as-
Dude, that is
No,
so
listen,
fucking.
Listen, and as soon as we said that, we looked to the right and look at this tree right here.
And it has like its own national.
No, and we were like, yeah, this tree, they're having a party right now. And then we heard somebody,
Oh,
like the
shit.
neighbors, they were playing like a Mexican TV show or a song
Yeah.
through the window, and it was like, dun 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 dun. We're like, oh my god, it's a Mexican tree. Dude,
Yo,
everything is fantastic
That's
on
horrible.
acid, dude. Everything is fantastic.
What if it starts going south though? Like it goes bad.
The best thing to do is always to realize that it will be over at some point,
Right.
and it's not going to take control of you permanently.
Yep, you'll be okay.
You
And
just gotta realize reality.
at that point, I don't recommend you standing still. I recommend you find something to occupy you. Like a lot of people, smoking weed helps a lot.
Yeah.
Or like another.
It's like what makes you
No,
restless.
literally, I was with this girl, and she was literally tripping so bad. She repeated everything she was saying.
Oh my
It
god.
was going on.
Dude,
for
you
like-
might have fried her brain.
No, it
You
was
like
going
might
on
have
for 2
literally
hours.
fucked her
No,
up.
literally. Alright, so we sold her 2 tabs, but she was staying the night. So she took the 1 tab, and she was like, "I don't feel anything." I'm like, "Do not take the other tab. I'm telling you this now from
You
experience.
just wait. Just
This is
wait.
your first time taking it. You're gonna be tripping balls." And then she took the other tab and was sitting there repeating the same thing.
People don't want to listen to you.
Yo,
Oh my.
I went to school on acid one time.
Holy
Oh,
shit,
yeah, I
bro.
remember that shit.
Man.
Wait,
That
what
was.
happened?
I went to school on acid.
Oh, I had in my French class, a kid was tripping on acid.
Dude, it was awful.
Wow,
Like,
how'd that
Could
go?
you tell he was like really fucked up, Michael?
Dude, his eyes were fucked, and he was just standing there going.
Was he looking at everything
He
like
was
really
looking
weird?
normal, but he probably tripping on the inside,
He was
bro.
just staring straight.
He was probably tripping balls on the
Yeah,
inside, bro.
The teacher like talked to him and everything. He didn't answer.
Wow.
What, he just walked, she was talking to a brick wall
Yeah,
or some
he got
shit?
suspended. They didn't know. They just for not answering.
Yeah, for how long?
Like a day.
Like
You
a
said-
He wasn't- he
How
wasn't
did they
answering.
know?
He
How did they
didn't
know?
answer. Well, no, they didn't know he was high
Oh.
because he wasn't responding to the teacher that suspended him.
So basically, the kid just showed up really fucked up. He was like, "I'm not gonna learn
So he
anything
kinda
today."
Got lucky, I guess.
I'm not gonna talk to anyone today.
I'm not
he
talking
was
to
like,
anyone.
I'm done. Oh, you got
Dude,
I'm so hungry, bro.
yeah, some kids
Bro,
just go.
I need more food, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, can we order a pizza? Is it too late for that? Can we get the pizza guy in the podcast?
Hey, open the
right
garage
now.
door, bro. It's 10:04.
Yo.
Might be just too late.
Papa
Yeah, too
Papa
late.
John's? Not Papa John's.
Hey, how long?
Papa's Pizza.
No, Papa John's is racist.
How long have we been recording?
Oh, it is.
I
Oh
want
yeah, I
10
heard about that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
you know what I wanted to talk to you guys about? So, did you know that the Monopoly McDonald's game has been rigged? Like the major prizes have been rigged since 1999.
Remember we were talking about
We
earlier?
were talking
We're not
about
gonna
that
say his
earlier.
name, but
That's
Oh.
dicks on that dude's face.
Damn, you
Oh,
guys
what
fucked
is it?
him up.
oh, it wasn't us. It was a girl.
Oh,
He
the
was
girl
trying-
did.
Oh, wow.
It was a girl he was trying to flirt with through the night.
And the girl was like, "I am not feeling this guy."
Yep.
Right.
But yeah.
Passed out drunk and she started
So-
going this way.
I guess this ex-police officer was the one that was getting all the money and benefits from this McDonald's game. It was over.
That's ridiculous.
They said every major prize since 1999 has been stolen by this guy, Jerome Jacobson. He was a former cop living in Atlanta.
How do you steal it?
Well, because
Take a screenshot of that. So I can
he
put it on
oversaw
the
security.
page.
I already have it.
I got
He
you.
oversaw the security for the company that printed McDonald's game pieces.
Right.
Like, you know, all the ones that goes on the cups and the,
Yeah.
Oh, and he just.
so he would just take them and like, somehow I got the one for the fucking
That's
free
crazy.
boat or the free $1 million.
This long to catch
So
on.
people
to
was
that?
really getting
What?
free boats.
Really?
Yeah, he exchanged over $24 million of cash with other
Did he go to
mobsters
jail?
and convicts. Yeah, I think
So he
now
got caught. So
eventually.
he did get caught.
They received a tip. The FBI received a tip about it.
Wow.
They even had a name for him,
What?
Uncle Jerry.
Uncle Jerry.
Oh yeah,
Why everybody getting
but dude,
Oh my god.
that's why I don't believe in any of them
Dude, I'm
contest
pissed.
things. I'm not
I'm so
participating.
Hey.
You're not gonna win.
So y'all want to do this freestyle?
Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it.
Acapella.
And I got one more thing I want to bring up after this freestyle.
How long are we doing this podcast for?
We about to wrap it up in a little while.
Out of 10.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. You ready, bro?
Yeah, let's do something, man.
Got it.
You guys ready?
Yeah, get it.
It's like, I loved you, I thought you did too. Guess you were confused, guess I was confused. Guess we were too young to figure this out.
Ooh.
Now I look in the crowds and you're never around. Nowhere to be found. Trying to hear you, but I don't hear a sound. Now I don't hear a sound. The love of my life should have made you my wife. Guess that we hit out of spite. I'm blowing this wood, getting smoke in my eyes. Telling these people that I never cry. That is a wall that I hide behind, cause I cry every night and I cry by myself. I'm talking to God and I'm begging for help. Praying you here, cause I don't see him here and I don't see you here. All I see is my hairs. All I see is my tears, and I live in my fears. I live in my mind. Speak to existence that I'll be alright, but will I be fine? God, give me a sign. Give me the strength to go out and fight and figure this out. Cause I do not know if I will ever come back around. There we go.
Ooh, okay.
Straight heat. Let's go.
Okay.
Shit. Yo,
Hard.
That's when that thunder noise.
wait, yo.
Right.
Homeboy raps, right?
Hey, we
You
can
rap?
throw that in there.
Right.
Yo, he raps, right? You right?
All right.
Rap. You want to do a freestyle?
I don't freestyle like that, but I only freestyle like when I'm dissing like people. When I'm dissing people, only
Just
when
going
I'm
against
dissing
people, just to fucking, I guess,
You
mess
want to
around.
have a rap
No,
battle?
just mess around.
Nah. Hey yo. Hey, one more thing.
Yeah, off air, just in case.
Hey, one
you
more
know.
thing though. Has anybody ever had any ghost stories? I think you already told us yours.
Number one favorite question to ask.
Yeah.
You
I think you already heard. We already heard.
I think
yours.
I heard Billy's
What
ghost
about
story
yours?
before.
Yeah.
Ghost story.
What about
on
you?
the podcast.
Ghost story? Travis?
Travis, you got a ghost story?
You good?
What's going on?
You was tripping.
Oh no, I put it here.
You don't even know what's going on.
I'm tripping. I got a
Hey,
whole
so,
bunch of shit
hey, ghost story?
I think that right now.
That's not me. Who's playing
Travis,
music?
bro.
Hey, yo.
No, who's playing music?
Don't
I'm
worry
not-
about that.
no, I'm not playing music.
Hey, ghost story?
All right, so I was about like 5 years old. You know,
Oh.
maybe about 10.
Okay.
10. So I was living with my grandmother for the moment because I was being a really bad kid, and the classic, like, I'm gonna send you to go live with your fucking grandparents. Like, that's what I got hit with.
Oh, you
Yeah.
got- you
It was
got
all
that hit
because
with
there's
that.
this kid named Penal, and like
Penis? What'd
No.
you say? What'd you say?
Penal, he was a foreign exchange
Penal.
student from India,
Oh,
and
shit. Hey, you still
he
okay?
came up to me and he was trying to be a bully because he was bigger than me.
Wow.
And this is
Thought he
in
was
like
smart
5th grade
kid.
or some shit. He comes
Right.
up, he's like, "Give me your lunch box." And I was like, "No, I'm not gonna give you my lunch box. What the fuck do I look like?"
Right?
And then he tried pushing me, and I had a metal lunchbox.
Oh.
It was a Scooby Doo. It was the mystery machine. It was a
Oh,
Scooby Doo
okay, I
lunchbox.
got you. So it was
Bro,
10.
I
Okay.
bopped his ass over the head with
Oh.
that bitch. There was a heavy ass ice pack in there, and he had to get stitches and shit like
Right.
that. And
Wait, is this
so-
a ghost story?
yeah. So
Oh,
I had to
okay.
get I got too deep.
I
Sorry.
got you.
No, to be real, when I looked down at the table just there, I was like, "What the fuck was I talking about?" No, but so I had to go live with my grandma, and I'm fucking. It's just me and my grandma in
Yeah.
her house, right?
Right?
And she lived right behind Jackson County Prison. Like, literally, you could see the gates from her house. It was pretty rad.
You see, you seen what?
The gates for the prison
Yeah.
from her house.
You see, okay.
So there'd be convicts running through there all the time. But anyways, there was one convict long time ago that got shot because he ran upstairs and the police killed him because he like found a weapon or something the previous owner. And so when I was staying there and I was sleeping in the living room, it was just me and my grandma. My grandma was sleeping, and I heard footsteps on like going upstairs, and
Like how? Like what they sound like? Just
like
they
just
sound
straight up footsteps,
like a big ass dude.
just like a dude.
Oh,
Is it
yeah.
like
Oh,
creaking?
really?
Like
There's
light
not really a
creaking?
difference in footsteps,
No,
bro.
bro.
I mean, come on.
Hey, there's heavy. Hey, no.
In a way,
there's heavy
yeah.
feet people, bro.
Walk real light on their feet,
Yeah,
and
there's
then
heavy feet people, man.
No, but
It just sounded like normal person
Right?
walking.
yo,
I
it
got
was a
you.
ghost. So I mean,
I
I don't
got
know.
you.
But it was making like don't like just
Okay.
normal walking sounds.
Normal, like okay.
And then you heard the faucet turn on for the fucking shower,
right.
and I was like, what the fuck? So I woke up my grandma. I was like, Grandma, I think somebody's upstairs. And she looks at me dead in the face. She's like, oh no, that's Fred. And I was like, who the fuck
you
is
mean?
Fred? And she goes, that's the ghost that lives upstairs in my house. He got killed
what?
up there.
Hell no.
Yeah,
What? A guy got killed
she
up
leave-
there?
She leaves food out for this thing, dude. I swear to
Wait,
God.
hold on. Go back. You said this guy. She has a ghost named Fred.
Yeah.
Okay.
He got killed up there when he was escaping from the prison.
Okay. So it was a prisoner.
Yeah.
So this dude low key be in that bitch.
Yeah, bro. Swear to God, I heard it all the
Bro.
time.
Hey,
Have
look,
you seen him?
look,
No,
if you
hell no, I haven't
Has she seen him?
I've never. You're not allowed to go upstairs.
is
allowed-
she
She's
gotten
not
out
allowed
of
to
that
go
house?
upstairs?
No, there's a stairway.
Like an attic?
There's a stairway, but halfway up the stairway, she put in a wall.
She put in a wall that. What happens if you go up in that bitch?
You can't. Well, there's a wall there now.
So-
halfway up the staircase, you
So
can't
does
go
she have
upstairs.
any stories like of her going up there?
Yeah, my dad.
Probably
My
so
dad,
many
when
that
he
she
was
stopped
younger-
going.
My dad, when he was younger, it was after all his brothers and sisters moved out, because my dad was the youngest of like 7.
Okay.
And he woke up and he went to go downstairs to get a glass of water, and the bathroom light was on. There was a bathroom downstairs that my grandma always used. The bathroom upstairs was my dad's.
Right.
So he's like, "What the hell?" And he thinks it's my Uncle Arnie, his older brother. So
Right.
he peeks his head in there, and he's like, "Arnie, is that you?" And he said that there was just some random dude, like up there taking a shower, and like not in the tub, like standing like up taking a shower with the curtain open and everything.
He's
And
seen
then-
him.
Yeah, that's what he says. And then
He's
he
like
went
a white,
downstairs,
like
got my grandma.
like how he looked or some shit.
Yeah, was he like glowing?
He said that I don't know. He just said that it looked like a dude with like shaved hair and like he had like a cut like right here on his face, like a scar type deal. But anyways,
He was taking a
so
shower.
my grandma goes upstairs. Literally 2 seconds later, there's nobody. There's nobody upstairs. There was no like footsteps or nothing like that
Right.
when they came up there. There was just like nothing. The shower wasn't wet, nothing at all.
What in the fuck?
Wow.
Hey, I got a question for y'all. What would you do though if like, let's say you were going in to buy a house or whatever, and you bought the house not knowing, and then you get in there and that bitch is haunted?
I'm moving out.
Yeah, moving out.
After you
Straight
spent
up.
all that money on it?
I don't give a fuck.
I don't care. I'm not living in there. I'll wait until I get the money.
House right back on the market.
For
and
real.
Live with my mom for a minute.
I don't care.
Until you get it
We
sold.
not doing
Yes,
this,
I'm
bro.
not doing no ghost.
We not
You
doing.
gotta,
We don't have
you gotta
time.
like make sure the
I'm
landlord
not about to be
knows
walking
the
down
story.
my hallway and this motherfucker trick me while I'm
Right?
trying to.
Yeah.
No.
Right?
Right.
Like motherfuckers running
not
at you
doing
in the
that.
hallway and shit.
That's another
Like,
thing.
no.
It's on some get out shit
Hey,
like the
okay,
ghost
right now,
runs.
what's scarier? The ones that stare at you or the ones that run at you?
Run.
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 That just be just.
If see
I don't
something-
know. If I'm sleeping in my bed and there's like just some black, like, you know,
Shadow.
shadow
Right.
standing there, that might creep me out more.
Oh yeah, they're both creepy, but which
'Cause
one's
they're just
worse?
watching there at me
Which
at
one's
night.
the worst though?
The staring ones, I think.
Stare
Nah,
ones. What about you,
I
Mike?
say
Dude?
no.
Running. Bro.
Running.
Running.
bro.
Running.
Everybody says running.
Running.
What about you, Billy?
Or the ones that fucking.
Personally, I'm doing the same thing as John. I'm moving the fuck out.
I'm
But which
moving
one's
the fuck-
scarier? The ones that stalk you, or the ones that run at you? Which one's the top scariest? Oh hell yeah!
What the hell are we
You just
talking about?
imagine.
Oh,
That's
ghosts?
another thing. When you
Yeah.
buying a house, you gotta make sure
So-
the landlord knows stories of
Oh yeah,
the
no.
house.
They, by law, they have to tell you that if somebody died in there.
Dying
What
there.
about you, Deshaun? You got any ghost stories?
Bro. Ghost stories?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, yeah. Actually, I do have one ghost story.
Oh yeah.
Alright, my grandma's house was, bro, this bitch was haunted, bro.
Okay.
I know it was haunted because I'll be sitting in the living room, the TV will turn off, then turn right back on.
What the?
And then, like, bro, other shit will be happening too. Like, we'll be sitting on the, they have the side door open. And you can't close the side door because usually we, like, lock it.
Right.
So you can't close it. This side door, literally, after I walked in, just went boom, slam. I was like,
Oh hell no.
What the hell?
Hell no.
And then, like, a couple months before my grandma was about to leave, literally, her kitchen caught on fire.
What?
Caught on fire, bro.
Just combusted.
Just caught on fire. My grandma moved out of there so fast.
Right? You didn't even like care. You didn't even get a chance to see the ghost. Oh. Yeah, but you didn't even like stick around to see him.
No. I was, no. I
Seems
don't
like
do
most
ghosts.
people do that. They don't stand around and wait to see what the
Yep,
fucking
I don't
ghost
do
looks
ghosts.
like.
If I see something start moving around,
I'm gone.
Oh no!
Right,
If I
I'm
see
out,
some
I'm out.
son running, some staring at me.
That's why I give respect to the people who like are like ghost hunters or like monster hunters.
Right.
Even
Yeah,
if the shit isn't
exactly.
real, maybe, possibly.
Bro, freaking
It's like
H
they're
Street.
putting themselves out there.
Did y'all see
Yeah,
H3? H3
Risking
and Post Malone doing that ghost hunt.
No, Post Malone
No,
did
I
a
didn't
ghost
even see
hunt.
that.
Yeah, and H3, bro. It's so funny, bro. They're like best friends, so they're like just picking with each
That's
other all the time. They're
crazy
like
how
if,
they're
if
best
we were to
friends.
do ghost hunt, they're just like just best friends, bro. It's so natural. You know what I mean? It's pretty funny, bro.
That's
They just be
dope.
fucking with each other. Nah, bro. What about
What about you, Wendell? Logo?
Oh well, I don't really have a ghost story, but I was in the same room with the ghost while sleeping.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna explain. So it was around my 14th birthday.
Right.
We were going to a hotel, and it was like one of those hotels that had a pool in it, and I would like to go there like when I was younger and stuff.
Right.
So we ordered this room and everything. It was four guys sleeping in one room. They had two beds, and my mother and them they just slept in the other room like right next to us. So my cousin's friend he it was around 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning. He opened his eyes and he saw like this 8 to 9 feet man like standing. Yes, like standing, like staring at him, and he was freaked
Wait,
the fuck out.
in like the hotel.
Like
What
the
did the
hotel.
guy look like?
I can't really remember what he was telling me, but I remember like this guy being so tall.
You
He
see
didn't even
him?
tell me like that he glowed, or was he like shimmering, but I can trust this guy because he said it was so dark in the room, like it was so pitch black. And like I remember the room being like pitch black, cause like
But
you know when
like
you
he's seen
you know
the
when you
silhouette, basically. He's
Yeah,
seen
basically.
the silhouette of like a tall
Right.
ass. Okay,
So
I got
the room was so dark. So I remember like when you know when you're sleeping and you just wake up and like you go back to sleep, you remember shit.
right.
So I woke up, went back to sleep. I remember that room being so dark and shit. So you know I was in the same room as the ghost like while I was sleeping, but I never seen it. So
Right.
basically,
So yeah, you weren't the one to see it, but you were in that room that night.
that room that night. Yep. Basically.
Okay.
People couldn't pay me money to go like investigate some
And
ghost,
ghost
shit.
hunting, no.
Yeah, like a famous like haunted hotel.
I do
I'm
want
not
to do
going
urban
there. What
exploring.
the
I want to
fuck?
go urban exploring though. I want to try that out. So
Bring a
yeah, I think
strap.
we might have to wrap it. Wait, what's up?
Bring a strap if you ever go urban exploring.
Oh, y'all trying to do some urban exploring? Get it on
Oh yeah,
YouTube.
dude, I'm totally down.
Yeah, trying to put it on
You ever been to
YouTube?
North?
Yeah,
You
bro.
ever been to
They got
North
some
Off the
Village?
wall,
Bandage
exploring
Listen.
at off the wall X. What's your-
RTG, respect the
exploring,
grind.
bro. Hell
Merchandise coming soon.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, y'all
Website
trying to do
coming
some
soon.
urban exploring videos, bro?
Oh yeah, no, listen. You ever gone to North Village and Sandus Island?
I always wanted to.
Man, wicked.
Let's do it, bro. Hey, y'all trying to do it for the culture, bro? Trying
Yeah,
to do
we
some
can
urban
do it.
exploring
It's
for the
very,
YouTube?
very dangerous nowadays.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Security.
Or we can go to Eloise.
It was something light that, you know.
That's the haunted one.
That's the haunted one.
You know, we can pull up our big boy pants. I think if everybody comes,
Hey, if we,
we'll be
hey,
good.
I want to do
Once
this for
again,
the views, man.
I
But
don't do
if,
ghosts.
I don't do ghosts, but like if y'all trying to do some urban exploring though, like some adventure shit, I'm down.
Oh, I'm down. I'm down for
You
that.
know what? Fuck it. I'm spitting an idea. Yeah, an idea. Yeah, it's gonna
Hey,
happen.
do we guys gotta spend a night there also?
Nah, but we ain't doing that shit. You
That,
tripping?
that's
You high?
No.
What up?
RTG vlogs coming soon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and some
Hey, you-
off the wall vlogs coming soon. We'll collab
said
on some
vlogs?
vlogs, like video
Oh,
vlogs.
vlogs. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I thought you said V-long, but yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, okay, I got you.
yeah,
Hell yeah.
that'd be super dope. We could
Hell
go
yeah.
do some stupid shit, like go take acid in the fucking woods and vlog it.
That'd be dope.
That
Oh,
would be
shit.
sweet. That would be fun.
Hey, how about I be
Shotgun
the
from
camera
30 feet in
guy?
the
I'll be
air.
the spectator,
right.
bro. How about I just be the spectator? I'll have my.
Okay,
I'll
be
have
the
my voice,
spectator.
bro.
Billy's probably gonna spectate too.
Yeah, I'll just spectate.
I just know
Billy,
that
like,
the black
Deshaun
guy
will do it.
died first.
Yo, us three can just do it. You guys can just be the sober guys.
Yeah,
No,
I
man.
got
hey,
you.
I want to try it.
Oh, you coming?
I do want to try
You
it.
want to do acid?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about it.
Sorry, no, don't do
All
it.
right, well that's
Hey,
some
It's
bro,
up in the air for
so-
me.
That's
Okay,
some
so
small dick
basically-
energy right there. You need the
camera,
big dick
man.
energy and go.
Hey, don't y'all got like? So what kind of cameras we're gonna be working with?
Yeah, you're gonna have
So
one
we're gonna
cameraman.
go
You gotta
hiking,
have
right?
Split views. One cameraman on, one off.
Yeah, one camera.
We need like, yeah, we need to like
Do-
keep switching them. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
each,
and
you
we
got
can't do
each
it on
camera.
iPhone or nothing like that. We got to get like a good camera.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, we're gonna invest
He's
in
definitely
this.
gonna be the camera
Could we
guy.
rent a camera?
Behind the camera, you're gonna be here.
You said what? Yeah, dude,
No, you're gonna hear some real insightful shit.
Hey, yo.
Like we're gonna be recording, talking about life.
Oh yeah.
Hey, bro, we about to chop it up some more about this YouTube thing, but we're about to wrap this up. We're gonna
Yeah, for sure,
definitely
for sure.
we're gonna have the whole game back on here again, man. The whole thing.
Always.
RTG part
Man,
2.
I
RTG part 2.
Hell yeah.
Let's
let's
get
do
it.
that.
Well,
Super
yeah,
dope.
Oh, it'll be Billy Davis part 3.
Billy Davis. I guess we might as well call it RGB.
RTG.
RTG. My bad.
Lindell, Loco
Hey,
part 1.
Yo, shit up, man.
My bad.
Lindell
Hey.
part 1.
Hey, don't look at me.
Cause Billy's CEO of RTG.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just the
The-
CEO that's not really the CEO, but if you don't listen to me, you're fired.
I got
Type
you.
of
I
guy.
got you.
Yeah, literally.
Oh yeah, I
like
respect
it.
it.
Oh, yeah. I give a lot of ideas.
So, yeah, I
I'm
got you.
crazy too. Like I like to do a lot of fun stuff, so that's why I'm here.
Dude, we're growing, man.
Oh
Let's
no,
just
I
keep
know
doing-
I'm grown, but
we're
if you
gonna
give
keep
me
doing it.
$30 to jump off of a house into a bush, I might do it. I didn't do it last time I got asked to do it just because I had to work, but I mean, shit
I
happens.
jumped off a roof.
I've jumped off a
Hey,
funny roof.
he did. He jumped off a roof too. They were buzzed and they fucking
yeah.
just dropped onto
It
the
was
floor.
fun, bro. It wasn't that bad, bro. It was like
Lucky you didn't break your
it
knee.
was, no, it was a ranch.
No,
bro. It was a
I-
ranch.
oh, it was a ranch?
It was a ranch.
Yeah,
It was a
okay.
ranch. It was a ranch. It was. I didn't jump. I would have been fucked, bro. I just like kind of like.
Hop.
Yeah, like no, I just kind of like just stepped off of and I just catch my landing, bro. It was nothing
Right.
crazy.
Right.
Hey, bro, we're wrapping
Ninja.
this up though. See you,
All
bro.
right.
All right, for sure, for sure.